Oh, it's a pop-up museum. It's gone now.
Yeah, they left to San Francisco, yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, it was a real nice treat to meet you in person for Loco Freddy. And would you like to battle Allie for her money right now?
Yeah.
You would?
Allie.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Get the hell out of here. I would give this guy another shot. Hey, we don't play favorites around here, but when I see For Loco Freddy on the phones, it's so rare that we get to talk to this guy. One of our favorites. I don't think you've ever been to one of our events. It's too bad. I'd love you to come to our final Friday fiesta today if you could, but maybe you have a job to get into or an interview or something. But if not, For Loco Freddy, you're cordially invited. Love to give you a taco and some margaritas to wash down your Four Locos. And your round of Allie Knows the News begins right now.
Allie Knows the News.
All right, the Dodgers have just done something for the 12th time in 13 years. What is it?
12th time in 13 years?
I thought For Loco Freddy would be a Dodger fan.
I thought he would have been the mascot for the Dodgers. What's your guess?
I had a concert, something. 12 years.
Something.
All right, concert something. I will accept that as an answer. The wife of the bassist for the band Weezer has just avoided jail time. For what reason? Why was she about to serve jail time, which now she does not have to serve?
I think he was accusing somebody of trying to kill her or something like that.
Okay, go to question number 3. The LA Zoo has welcomed 2 new what?
Chimpanzees.
It's funny what things you know well. It's crazy. That's a harder question than the Dodger one, yet you got that. No problems. Go to question 4. What happened that's making news right now in the backseat of a Waymo? Something took place in the backseat of a Waymo that's making news right now. What was it?
In the backseat of a Waymo.
It's not Vanessa, is it?
It's Vanessa.
I don't know what just happened.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. What happened in the backseat of a Waymo that's making news right now?
Domestic violence.
Domestic violence. All right, not so funny, but I'll write that down as your answer. Final question for Loco Freddy, and this is a big one. Get this right, please. Loco Freddy, you listening?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Question number 5 in your Allie Knows the News for $500. I really want you to win this money. LAX has now announced that something they are working on is going to be delayed again. This is not the first, second, or third delay. What is the thing that they are claiming is going to be delayed again at LAX?
They're working on the LAX sign?
The sign. All right. That's a good guess. Let's bring Allie in. We'll score it together. They did. Yeah, you're right. It's not, but I was trying to give you credit. Allie's battling For Loco Freddy. This guy loves drinking Four Loco through a straw early in the morning. It's the breakfast of champions. Let's see how you do. $500 on the line for For Loco Freddy. Question number 1.
All right,
Allie.
bring it.
Don't stop drinking on our account, For Loco. If you want to throw those back while we're having this, you go ahead. Question 1, Allie.
I'm ready.
The Dodgers have done something for the 12th time in 13 years. What is it?
They clinched the NL West.
That is the correct answer.
My God. I can't believe I got that wrong.
For Loco Freddy said some sort of a concert, so he does not get the point. Allie goes
They
up.
clinched a concert?
He doesn't know what's going on. But Allie goes up 1-0. After 1, we go to question number 2. The wife of the bassist for the band Weezer has avoided jail time. Why was she about to serve jail time?
She was firing a gun like a crazy person, and I think she fired it near an LAPD officer.
That is the correct answer. Now, For Loco Freddy was in the right wheelhouse. I believe she thought someone was trying to kill her, and I think that may have been part of the story as well.
Yeah, I got to read more about it.
I'm going to give you half a point for Loco Freddy. Technically, it was the shooting of the gun was the reason, but okay, you get a half a point. It won't matter. We go to question number 3. The LA Zoo has welcomed 2 new what? 2 new what have been welcomed to the LA Zoo?
2 new, I don't know, is those stupid pandas again?
Stupid pandas again. Allie, I forgot, hates pandas.
I don't hate them. I just think they're very overrated.
Allie hates pandas.
Everyone never shuts up about the pandas.
For Loco Freddy got it right when he said chimpanzees. For Loco Freddy got the point.
Oh, wow.
2 baby chimpanzees were born and now are at the LA Zoo, and nothing more adorable than a baby chimpanzee.
No.
Once again, hashtag Allie hates pandas. Go to question number 4.
I'm going to do my own Wactivism.
For Loco Freddy has 1.5 points. Allie has 2 points as we go to question number 4. What made news that happened in the backseat of a Waymo? Story about the backseat of a Waymo that's making news right now.
Were people having sex back there?
Good guess. The old Vanessa. That is...
Now I heard that question.
Okay, well, that is not right, but good guess. For Loco Freddy said the opposite of that. He said domestic violence was his guess. Not right either. Apparently, the backseat of a Waymo caught fire.
Oh, damn.
And that is the answer that we were looking for. And now we go to this final question.
Was someone back there?
I think at some point they were back there, and then they probably said, I'm going to get the hell out.
Wow.
Or it was just driving around flaming, or a disgruntled passenger lit it on fire and got out and went. I don't know. Either way, big story. Go to question 5. LAX has announced that something has been delayed. Another thing has been delayed that they're working on. So many delays. What is it?
Is it that people mover?
He guessed the sign, but the correct answer, and for the win, is the LAX people mover.
What is wrong with it now?
It's been delayed again. Hey,
my God.
For Loco Freddy, great to hear from you again. You did okay, but for someone who's been drinking For Loco this morning, you did great. Unfortunately, we have nothing for you in the term of money, but we'd love to invite you to be a VIP guest at our Final Friday Fiesta. Get you a drink and some tacos if you'd like to meet us in a few hours, if you're open to it.
Yeah, right there on Wilshire?
Yeah, Wilshire.
On Wilshire, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe.
All right.
Great.
I don't got a ride. Yeah.
You have a ride? We can figure that out.
Where are you coming from? We'll have a listener that'll get you there. Where are you coming from?
I'm in East LA.
All right. If anyone's in the East LA area and plans on coming to the Final Friday Fiesta, would like to bring a For Loco Freddy with you. He's a good time, trust me.
Yeah, and he can't drive.
That must be government reasons?
Oh, no. I have a license. I just don't have a car.
Oh, okay. Was not a suspended license?
No, I just get too many tickets, man.
I hear you.
Too many tickets.
Hang tight, For Loco Freddy, and we'd love to see you, unfortunately.
We'll get you there.
What must you shamefully admit over the airways of KROQ, For Loco Freddy? Go ahead.
Allie knows the news.
Yeah, again.
Sure does. So I'm two-time loser right there. can I possibly remember the reason we were all fighting about something yesterday? It seems like it's always a meeting which devolves into us screaming at each other about why something is working or not working.
Well, no, this was a sidebar tangent that we went on yesterday, late in the afternoon.
Vanessa hates those.
Yeah, I know, because she just wants to get the meeting done, and so she wants to actually work so that she can go rollerblade.
What time, if you don't leave by what time, can you not rollerblade? She said the other day she finally got home in time to rollerblade, but that's like her biggest thing. If she can't rollerblade, the whole day was a giant waste of time.
Well, when we left at 11:30 a.m., it was a beautiful
That one day that happened, that was great.
Yeah, but I'm now running. I ran 6 miles yesterday, and I just want to brag about it.
You ran 6 miles?
Yes, yesterday. I'm so proud of myself.
Good for you. How long did that take?
It took me a while, so don't judge me.
I'm not judging you.
2 hours.
Wow, that's great.
2 hours?
That's pretty slow.
But I tried my best.
No, good for you.
It's great that she's running, especially running for 2 hours.
Yeah, you have short legs.
You
I'll
were
give you that.
walking, right?
Run walking.
Yeah, you were doing the combo.
Sounds like a lot more walking than running.
No, actually, a lot of running. My foot hurts this morning, actually. I'm kind of concerned.
Well, hey,
Anyways.
I'm kind of concerned.
Anyways, what were we talking about?
No. We were talking about, we were doing our show meeting, and then we were talking about things that we wanted to buy but hadn't yet. And it seemed that everybody in the room had things in their cart.
In our virtual carts.
But no one had bought the things. And it seems everybody these days, because people like to kind of ghost shop almost. It's like shopping edging in a way, where you've got stuff in your cart that you probably will never buy, or you're always about to buy but never actually pull the trigger.
I think I've put the same thing in my cart multiple times. I think somewhere I have a cart that's got 9 of the same things in there, because I get to that final point where I'm about to pay and I go, I feel like I almost...
You're about to click place order and then you're like, I really need this?
Well, the problem is sometimes if it stores like credit card info, or if it's then it's much easier. But as soon as I have to go find a physical card and type in like a new code on the back, I'm like, all right, I guess I'm just never going to buy this.
Which is sad that's where we're at.
That's my barrier. That's my one barrier. But I will warn you, if you're one of these cart edgers, and I know a lot of people do this because they feel like they get a lot of the satisfaction of shopping. Like, you got to scroll around, you got to find the thing you like, you got to add it to the cart. If you do not make moves on it, pretty immediately, it can change drastically. I had plane tickets in my cart. I did not go through with the final step, which was reserve tickets, and I went back like 2 days later to get them.
Big mistake.
I knew that it would say session restarted, rebook, but when I went to redo it, it was like almost 5 times more expensive.
Dude, you got to be ready to buy when you do a plane ticket reservation. You got to be ready to reserve right in that moment. You can't let it sit, because then it knows that you're looking.
Yeah, I think that's the problem, is I went back on the same computer. So now they know I got this guy by the balls. Let's see how much we can squeeze him.
Yeah, and then when you save enough things, or you search enough for an item and you don't buy it, it will show up in other web pages.
Oh, yeah.
So it'll be like, pick up where you left off. And you're like, leave me alone, all right? That was me in a moment of vulnerability.
But even if you just looked at something, like scrolled and just stopped, and they could tell, like, you scrolled and scrolled back, kind of look, they got you, and they know, like, now we just got to hit them with this a few times. Hit them with this when they least expect it.
Yeah.
And they'll do it. And sometimes it'll be, like, late at night. They probably realize if you're scrolling around late at night, right? Either you're drunk or you're like in a very impressionable place, and that's where sometimes they hit you. Vanessa claims she's got carts that have all sorts of stuff in there that she never buys.
Yeah, what's in your cart?
She loves to fill the cart.
I have multiple carts. I have one in Shein. It's like a mile long of things that I would like.
Really?
I have one on Amazon, even though I don't have Amazon Prime, that I just look at.
So you couldn't even buy. You couldn't even buy it if you wanted to on Amazon, but you have a full cart.
No, I mean, I just keep it there for one day for me to buy, and then I have one for Wayfair when I like some furniture.
Oh, yeah.
Those are my 3. Mm-hmm.
So Shein, even though you have a million things on there, what's your total in your cart right now? Like $6?
Like $500.
Oh, damn.
But I'm not going to buy these things. It's just for me to look at. And when I'm ready to buy, I delete a bunch. And I'm like, okay, I'm buying these 3 things.
I'm going to warn you, and this is my second warning about this. During COVID, when no one could go anywhere, I planned a virtual trip to Fiji because I thought it'd be fun to plan a trip.
Yeah.
And I got stuck paying for that trip. And I'm still fighting to get my money back. I never even was planning on going. I just planned the whole trip. I thought it'd be fun to plan it. Like, live vicariously through a trip to Fiji. And then I completely forgot I did it. And then the trip came and went. And it asked me in an email, did I enjoy my time in Fiji?
Oh, my God.
And I realized that the thing went from what I thought was in the cart
to a reality.
The reality of I paid for this trip to Fiji. So I'm just warning you right now. This cart stuff, I know people think, oh, psychologically it's a great way to like ease off of buying so much stuff.
Well, in my world, it's actually a way to save money because I will add things to a list and have a running list, and then I will price watch. That's why I do it.
Well, you take all the fun out of it.
No, it's not fun. It's like the long play. Like I did the shopping, it's in my cart, I'm ready to go, I've got my list, and then I keep checking, just keep checking in, and then I know the moment to strike when it's $4 less than it was last week. Boom! Then I feel like I really won.
Like all that time you wasted price checking was totally worth those $4.
Jake does it too.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
Jake just buys random stuff because he meets people whenever we go to. I bet you he's going to meet someone today at the Final Friday Fiesta. Buy some weird pine cone that's got.
Oh, I know. I got a deal on a hat.
You bought a used hat from someone?
Yeah, it says Doomer on it.
Where do you even find this stuff? Is this all Facebook Marketplace crap?
Yeah. Good stuff.
How often are you just?
Yeah.
How often are you just on there wasting time? It seems like a lot.
Oh, that's how I fall asleep, man.
Oh, really? It's just shopping for weird stuff?
Yeah. See what's out there.
So how much are you paying for this Doomer hat?
$15.
Oh my God, that's too much money, Jake.
What should I offer something lower?
Yes, like
$0
or $2. Used hat?
Offer him to keep the hat.
That's somebody's dandruff and sweat and skin cells
That
all
makes it vintage.
built up in a hat. And it's just a regular ball cap type?
It says Doomer on it.
Is it a limited edition or something special about it?
I've never seen one.
You can get a hat made that's brand new for probably $20.
Is that a band you like or something?
I like that genre of music called doom metal.
Hey, Jesus Christ.
This guy, this is the thing, is everyone's like, maybe I shouldn't put it on Facebook Marketplace. Hold on. People will buy anything.
Right. This is the proof of that one thing that you're like, this is probably trash, right? It's a used hat. It says Doomer. No one's buying it. We should throw it out.
And the guy's wife was probably like, just throw it out. Why are you even putting it on Facebook Marketplace?
Someone out there will look for this used Doomer hat. And you're getting this today?
Maybe. It's kind of out of the way.
How far are you going to potentially drive to buy this used hat?
It's like in West Hollywood.
Oh, my God. That's far for you, Jake.
Okay, I'm going to try to do it on the way home.
Oh, my God.
All right. Well, cart edging is a thing. I want you to be
323 said
well
they've
aware.
had an AC in their Costco cart all summer long and never bought it, but they might get it next summer.
Yeah. That's always funny, too, with seasonal stuff.
Yeah.
When you finally get past the season
like,
where it's really
next
needed.
Next time,
I'm going
I
to leave
think.
that right there. You feel like you kind of got a win right there. Like, that's nice right there.
I made it through the summer.
Yeah, it's proof I made it.
106.7 KROQ. A system of mass communication. All manner of entertainment. Klein Alley Show. We would send over the air. Famous. We call it KROQ.
Injured in a car accident? Call the attorney. Up for grabs right now. Tickets to join us next week at the Sound Space with Cage the Elephant. Allie and I are going to be hosting that one. It will be a good time, a good hang. I think usually we feed you, then you get the intimate performance, and the band is Cage the Elephant. Not only great musicians, but funny guys as well, those Schultz brothers. So I can't wait for that. We will be doing that next week. Get you in if you succeed in this challenge called Netflix or Notflix.
Not!
Real descriptions about real things that are actually happening on Netflix this month as we're entering a brand new month, the month of May, but also ones we've made up. And if you think about some of the stuff that they're promoting heavily, they sound made up. If I were to tell you, Allie, they're going to do a roast of Tom Brady and they're going to call it the GROAT, the greatest roast of all time about the GOAT, you would say that sounds like one of your dumb things, Klein, but that is actually happening on Netflix and it's happening on Sunday live. They're
And we're
doing
actually really excited about it.
I can't wait. It's at the Forum. I think I'm going to go. Actually, I think I'm going to go to it. But
You are?
I'm attempting. It's not easy. I mean, it's not.
How do you go? You just show up?
Yeah, we can buy tickets. Tickets are for sale still through like Ticketmaster.
Oh, I would
stuff.
think something like that would sell out
Well,
immediately.
It's a lot of it's already sold out. But I'm planning on trying to go.
Want me to call Nikki Glazer for you?
No, because she doesn't know who you are. And she's going to say, Jake.
Hey, do you remember me? I need a favor.
Yeah, I don't.
You're planning on trying to go?
I have an attempt to go to the thing on Sunday. I think it's...
What kind of weak sauce commitment is that?
I can't wait. What I can't wait for is for Klein to actually get tickets to this and then not go.
I will go.
Yeah,
that's what's going to happen.
I'm going to the Groat.
And then he's going to be like, does anyone want to go? I can't go. And then one of us will go. And then Johnny will be like, I went to this roast of this old guy.
All right, I try to not get too excited about things because whenever I get really excited and commit to doing something, it never ends up happening. So I'm just trying to just say I hope I can go, but
Klein will be at a play or a Disney on Ice.
There's something going on I don't want to be at. Trust me. Anyway, that sounds made up, but it's real. And then there's Unfrosted. A story about the creation of the Pop-Tart. Also sounds completely made up. That is also real and happening on Netflix this month with Seinfeld. So I think that
comes out this weekend.
All right, let's get to it. It's time for Netflix, Notflix here. KROQ, I will describe a show. You tell me if it's real or did we make it up. We start with Jen in Koreatown. Hi, Jen. Welcome to KROQ. Good morning.
Hi, guys. Good morning. Free dibs.
Sweet dibs. Here we go. Because you're in Koreatown, I will give you this one. A Singaporean tycoon, an Italian luxury brand heir, and a Pakistani noble, and more explore the lavish lives of the super rich individuals living in Korea. This is called Super Rich in Korea. Is that Netflix or is that Notflix?
Oh, my God. It's Netflix. Sounds like maybe it's a Netflix show.
You think that's real? Super Rich in Korea? You are in Koreatown. You would have the advantage here. Let's find out.
It's the title that gives it away. Super Rich in Korea is not clever and very on the nose.
Yeah, they don't have a clever title department over there anymore. That debuts May 7th, and they do love anything that is either super rich or super poor. And then they love
extreme.
They love the extremes.
Or someone who was rich and then poor, or was poor and then rich.
Jen got hers right, so we start with a winner, and hang tight. Everyone who gets theirs right, Allie will pick one of you at random. You'll get to go to the Cage Elephant Show. We move on and say hi to Dylan right now in Los Angeles. Dylan, welcome, Netflix or Notflix. How goes it?
I'm good.
100 piñatas filled with everything from penny candy to $100,000. Blindfolded contestants bash for cash in this high-stakes piñata game show called Winyata. Is that Netflix or is that Notflix?
There's no way that's real. I'm going to say Notflix.
Why are you saying there's no way that's real? Sounds like an amazing show. Allie, people are bashing for cash.
Is that what they said when you pitched it last week?
That's right.
Not!
Winyata is not real. Damn it. Thought we'd get him on that.
But I picture all of these shows coming up on your feed and you'd being like, whoa!
Yeah.
I gotta watch Winyata!
Guys,
Season 3 of Winyata came out, guys.
I've watched Season 3 of Is It Cake twice already. Okay? And I'm fooled still. I know now which one's cake, and I still watch it again. Tim, Santa Monica, welcome to KROQ. How goes it?
Good. Sweet dibs.
Sweet dibs.
In a world of AI, do we even stand a chance as humans when it comes to dating? Will our single suitors be able to determine and decide who is real and who is a robot in a blind dating battle where some contestants are human and others are AI technology? This is Robomantic. Is that... Is that a real...
Oh, new season of Robomantic.
Is that Netflix or is that Notflix?
I got to say that's a really good premise, but I'm going to go with Notflix.
God damn it. I thought...
Not!
Right, whatever. I thought this game used to be trickier.
It never used to be trickier.
Hey, Allie. It used to be trickier.
Allie, what?
Nothing. Dylan got his right.
You saved all your good ideas for the paper.
Tori, welcome to Netflix or Notflix. New month, new shows. Let's go. What, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
A film crew follows two leopard cubs as they make a fascinating journey from infancy into adulthood in this up-close and personal nature doc called Living with Leopards.
Nice. Sounds pretty informative. So I'm going to go with Netflix.
Sounds interesting and informative.
It's a real show. That debuts May 10th.
It's not called Three of Cubs or whatever. Crappy
That's a great name. I'd definitely watch Three of Cubs. That's so good. They'd have to gamble, though. All All right, listen, I feel like you guys are mocking me with the fake shows, so it makes Rico.
Let's continue mocking.
Rico, give it one more chance, and then we must move on because this is stupid. Right? We all agree it's stupid.
I like it.
I like it too.
Thank you, Rico. Dating show.
I hate it. I'm out.
Thank you, Mark Cuban.
That's a successful show.
Dating show meets snack attack. When eligible singles try to find their soulmates based on shared food preferences, this show is called Single and Ready to Pringle.
Wow.
When someone just says, wow.
You don't even try, man.
You don't even try.
Whatever.
Not.
I don't even care if you answer. All right, now,
Single, ready to Pringle.
Everyone got theirs right. So.
I'm ready to Pringle.
That makes no sense.
You wouldn't think it was interesting if you're single. You're like, oh, we have the same taste in snacks.
And they just eat potato skins and have awkward conversations.
Oh, shut up, Rico. I'm done with you. Allie, someone's winning the tickets. Who is it? Everyone got theirs right. Is it Rico, Jen, Tori, Dylan, or
Let's
Tim?
go, Dylan.
Hey, Dylan, congratulations. We'll see you at Cage the Elephant, all right?
Thank you.
You're very welcome. I know you're thinking, man, those two look funny.
And we agree, and so do our parents.
So we need to get some plastic surgery, and the only way we can afford that is if you listen to our full radio show every day live on KROQ or download the podcast.
Yeah, which is all free, so I don't really know how we're making money on that, because we get paid terribly.
Yeah, it's a really bad situation, which is why she's got on no makeup, and I'm wearing a shirt that I found in Lost and Found.
I am wearing makeup.
You are?
Yes.
Walking down the halls at KROQ right now is our lie detector expert, John Grogan. He's the best in the biz. He's got his machines, his wires, and in a few moments we'll have Vanessa strapped to the lie detector test for the first time ever on a Lie Day Friday. I recommend you are watching along on YouTube today. It's one of those shows that's more fun to watch than just listen to. However, if you are listening right now, we've got tickets to give you later this morning for My Chemical Romance, and right now we give you your news.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
All right, well, the Dodgers have done it. They have clinched the NL West for the 12th time in the last 13 years. Here was the moment it happened.
Ground ball to third, over to first, 12 times in 13 years. The Dodgers have won the West.
They beat Arizona 8-0. Shohei Ohtani hit his 54th home run, and nobody was happier than Clayton Kershaw, who was shirtless in the locker room. They did that whole, we're going to spray champagne, but first let's put up plastic wrap all over the entire locker room to make sure that the cleanup process is going to be minimal. Right. Let's give everyone goggles.
Safety
so we
goggles,
have which is just, I feel like cheapens the entire thing, but still Clayton was having a great time.
Want your shirt back?
No, I don't want my shirt back. I don't want goggles. I don't want a shirt. I hardly want pants, Dave.
Gay.
All right, well, they're celebrating as
they should. There's a gay
should.
Sports highlight right
Incredible.
there.
They love shooting that stuff all over each other.
I mean, what a way to go out, right? If you're going to be retiring after, I think, 18 seasons he's been with the Dodgers, and even if you don't win the World Series,
Fan
that's
favorite.
Still a pretty exciting way to...
A lot of times, I guess, you don't necessarily know when your final day will be because you get injured or you get traded or you basically don't get re-signed. So when you actually know I'm experiencing all these things for the last time, not that I haven't already had this champagne getting sprayed at me, 12 times in a row, pretty much. it's got to feel special if you can actually savor those moments.
Yeah.
When they matter.
What must that be like?
I don't know. I've never had a moment like that. I've occasionally sprayed champagne on myself accidentally, but never for celebration.
Well, I would never do that because it's a waste of champagne. But
Keisha, hi, you're on KROQ in the middle of the ADD news. What's going on?
Hi, Klein. Hi, Allie. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Just wanted to say that I've been going through a really tough month, and you guys have always been my happy place since day one. And just want to say thank you guys for just bringing us joy and happiness through rough waves.
Woman issues?
Probably.
Is that what it is?
Probably. Vanessa, very personal question, but you don't have to ask. Don't answer that. Well, hopefully things are looking up, and I'm glad that our show can provide you a little escape every day. That's part of the reason we're here.
Appreciate you guys so much. Thank you.
Hey, thank you. And
thanks for listening. We really appreciate it.
Are things looking up at all now? Are you on the tail end of the bad, or?
Well, the thing is, we're moving down to your area from San Francisco area, so my son can start film school. He's actually an exceptional needs adult, and we found a school out there with Miss Danny Bowman from Love on the Spectrum.
Boring.
And it's just, it's not boring. It's exciting for him, but it's just been tough trying to find a home out there.
That's nice. I'm glad that you're moving down so you can be closer to us and come to our events.
All right, great. So anyway, welcome to Southern California. It would be great to have you, and thank you. And thank you for calling to say that to us. It means a lot to hear that from people from time to time.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to having you bum us out.
Oh my God,
Jesus
guys,
Christ.
just
Jay.
stop crapping on her.
Just call with a nice thing.
Having a hard time.
Hey, did this phone call make you
Thank
feel
you.
better or worse?
It made me feel better, except for Jake's
I
side.
hear you.
Well, that's all of us. That's most days.
That's how we all feel every day about that guy.
If you are having a hard time, you can either listen to our show and give us a call, or you can take out digital billboards to make your life better. And that's what this woman has done. She is trying to find love. She's getting a little older, and she still hasn't found that special someone. So she's decided, I'm going to take out a bunch of billboards all across the 101 until someone marries me.
I'm looking for a husband. I'm looking for a committed relationship and hopefully the love of my life.
For almost a month, Lisa Catalano decided to put herself out there. And when we say out there, we mean on 6 to 7 billboards on Highway 101 from the South Bay to San Francisco. Her ad is straight to the point. MaryLisa.com.
She's a catch, guys. There's no reason why she hasn't found love. It just hasn't happened yet.
Her website is her personal application collection service. This is where her future husband can apply.
I'm looking for somebody who would be compatible with me on things like religious views, politics, healthy lifestyle, and someone who's ready to get married and have kids in the future.
You know, I watched this entire interview with her, and she says, I think, a very red flag thing, which is, I think I'm a really easygoing person. And there's no way when people say they're an easygoing person that they are, especially if you have maintained a website and you are putting out digital billboards and saying what you're looking for, encouraging people to apply through a formal application process. You're not easygoing when that happens. And she also has business cards.
I have flyers, business cards, you know, just in case I'm somewhere in person and I want to network.
So if you see someone that you like, you're like, hey, how many applications have you gotten?
Oh gosh,
should I say 0 or should I say 0? I'm not really sure.
I don't know because my phone's been going off. And
Well, okay, good answer. Strong way of saying 0.
Yes, all the Apple alerts that are going out to keep a lookout for this dangerous woman.
A lot of single people have said they'll be at our event after the show today. And if you are looking to meet someone before cuffing season officially begins, get all locked down before the holidays start, come on out today after the show. We will be there for the final Friday fiesta, and maybe, just maybe, another Klein Alley Show Love Connection takes place.
And then something is starting to go away. It makes me sad, especially as somebody who has been an exclusive self-checkout person. Self-checkouts are dying a slow death, especially locally. There's a new bill, I guess, or a new policy that got passed where stores now have to have a 2-to-1 staffing ratio, so one employee can't monitor more than 2 self-checkout lanes at once. So they have to have a lot more people monitoring the self-checkout process because, you know, people are stealing. May or may not be one of those people.
People be stealing.
And so now they're realizing that it's just not worth it. I mean, a lot of those self-checkout things have problems, and they have to have somebody come fix the machine, and then they're not as efficient sometimes. Then they have to have the people that that are staffing them anyway, so might as well have those people check people out in real life. And then, of course, there is the theft that happens on a regular basis.
People, baby.
Even with the cameras, you can find your way around those. So a lot of places, especially in Long Beach, they said 4 grocery stores have shut down their self-checkouts completely, at least for the time being, until they figure out some kind of workaround.
Now, he's going to be one of those people that gets that barcode tattooed on a palm that just says 49 cents and just starts scanning it for everything.
Such a great idea. Those things will scan anything.
I will admit that I do not steal from the self-checkout. I do always pick the 0 bag option, and occasionally when I can't balance all of the things I've purchased, I do take a bag or 2.
Yeah, well, and it also says, how many bananas do you get? Okay, you know what? I'll tell you, 1. It's always 1.
Okay. You are a real problem.
Tell me how many avocados? It's always 1.
It's not always 1. It's the amount you
You're
have.
supposed to weigh those.
Yeah.
I have a lot of tricks.
Allie's got a lot of
My
tricks.
trick is stealing.
We get into a brand new hour of the show right now on KROQ. Here we go.
Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
All right.
Thank God it's Friday!
Listen up and listen good. This is going to be a great hour. And I hope that you are locked in with us for the remainder of it, because what we have for you, the following things. I try to do some good by hitting the road with a clipboard to try to see if I can get people outside of a Whole Foods to sign a petition to save the Water World Stunt Spectacular show at Universal. I believe it is the finest theater this country's ever seen. Move over Hamilton, move over whatever that other crap is. This is as good as it gets, and apparently it's going to go away. And it's right in our own backyard. There's nothing like it. Exploding planes, and jet skis, people getting pushed into water. Oh, it's a great show. I can't believe it could go away. So I decided people at Whole Foods like to sign petitions, and I went out and interacted with those people. We'll get to that in a few moments. And then Vanessa will have her on the hot seat for Lie Day Friday. Setting up the lie detector test will happen momentarily. We've got the questions here. They are good. You guys sent a lot of good ones, and we have whittled it down to what we believe to be the 7 to 25 best questions.
Well, I think because Vanessa is so secretive, she says she has salacious stories that she doesn't tell us.
But I don't.
Well, we'll find. Lie detector already said. We'll get to that. That's coming up. Don't worry. Just stick around and be ready to watch us, because we're also on YouTube this hour as well. And then we are less than an hour away from getting you My Chem tickets, so we got that to look forward to as well. Lots of stuff going on.
Busy.
In the world. Busy. So that's all happening this morning on KROQ. And congratulations to wife of bassist of this band, who will not be going to jail. Oh, no.
Yeah!
Run. She's a free lady right now on KROQ. KROQ. We are Klein Show. There's tons of good causes in the world you can get behind. No shortage of good causes, and that's why we had to make up new causes. These are causes that no one is getting behind because they're not actual causes. We call it Wactivism. It's our ability to look like we're doing good, but by just doing good for things that were not problems to begin with. For instance, I'm going to play you some old Wactivisms we've done. This was, Ali, I believe, when we went out to try to get people to sign a petition to stop killing trees to make clipboards.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
And we had a lot of clipboards with us, and we said that every time we made a clipboard, 10 trees got chopped down or something. And eventually the people caught on and said, why don't you stop with all your clipboards and maybe solve the problem?
Yeah, but what's great is that sometimes it takes a while to get to that.
The anger.
Yeah, to get to the anger, because everyone's kind of on autopilot when they get approached by somebody.
Usually when you get approached by someone, especially outside of a grocery store, and they want you to sign something, either you breeze past them, go out the different exit, different entrance, so you don't actually see them.
I've done that, yeah.
That's a move. I got that
Even
done
though my
me.
car's way over there, I'm like, I got to go out this other entrance.
A lot of people do that to me yesterday when I went out to try to do some good. But
how does that feel?
It's a terrible feeling of rejection. I'm used to it, though. So here we go. This was some previous Wactivism.
Hello. Can you help sign and help Mothers Against Clipboards? We're just trying to help stop the destruction of forests for the production of clipboards.
I already signed one of these.
Oh, you did? Okay.
She already signed one. She already signed one for a petition that was not real.
Yeah. No, I've totally done that too. I already signed up another thing.
The Mothers Against Clipboards. I've done that already.
Every minute, 10 trees are cut down for the production of clipboards.
That's a made-up stat, but we wanted to see if people would understand the irony that we were asking them to sign our clipboard made of, I think it was wood and plastic, regardless. And then there was this one, Allie. This was the pens for the children.
I want to help sign a petition to get pens back into the hands of school children. There's a nationwide pen shortage.
And we had with us 7,000 pens as we asked people to sign the petition, then told them they could keep the pens or throw them out if they didn't want them.
Yeah, that's when we had there was like randomly a gigantic thing of pens.
We had
like
so many pens.
100 pens. And we're like, perfect.
Joke's on us now because we have no pens in the studio.
No, we share this one pen.
Ali and I share one pen every day we do the show, which is the saddest thing. So we decided let's do some more good. And everyone is trying to save the water, but no one is out there trying to save the Water World Stunt Show. It is the finest live theater I've ever seen, and we saw a sad report that said they think it's going away forever because there's plans to build another hotel at Universal. Well, you know what a hotel doesn't have? Exploding jet skis. Guys getting pushed. It exploded? The jet skis explode.
Cool.
The airplane crashes into the show. I've seen it at least twice. I plan on going back. I'd like to be one of those people. You know those people that give money to the theater and they get to go to all the stupid shows?
Yeah, they subscribe or whatever.
I want to be that, but just for the Universal Waterworld Stunt Show. And anyway, it's going away. So I went out to Whole Foods yesterday to try to get some signatures to save the Waterworld, and this is what happened. Here we are to save the most important thing on the planet, water. That's right, the Waterworld Stunt Show at Universal. Want to help save the water world? I don't want your money, just a signature. We're trying to save water world.
I don't know what that
is. Okay, let me just say, before you hear the guy that says, I don't know.
There's no acting there. He just flat out doesn't care.
I got every type of rejection you could get within the span of 1 hour. And it was the, I don't speak English a lot. And it was the, I'm too busy. It was the, I work. One guy claimed he worked there. And then I saw the guy go in, buy groceries, and leave.
Cool. What a great lie.
Clearly, he didn't work there. I mean, the whole thing was like, the lies happened. One of them said they were in a hurry. Then they walked by me, sat in their car, and went nowhere for a long time.
And do you think that the people who actually really do this, not you, ever call them out on their lies? Like, they know you're...
Fake phone call? Hey, fake phone call.
Yeah, that's a fake phone call. Hey, you don't really work here.
I mean, I don't...
Hey, what's going on? Or do you just accept, like, okay, you don't want to talk to me?
I accepted they didn't want to talk to me. I hit a few people up There was a few people I tried to hit up like 3-4 times. By the third time, I felt like I was about to get punched. And I was just out there doing some good. Look how cool it is. Airplanes and stuff. There's like stunts. Excuse me, you familiar with Waterworld? Want to help save the Waterworld? Save Waterworld. Waterworld is this beautiful place at Universal Studios where it's all made of water.
Sorry, I don't speak English.
That's okay. I barely do either. That's a big bottle of water. Imagine a world without water. That's Waterworld. Now, save the water is important, but how about save the water world? My plan was to find people that were leaving with cases of water and really approach those people, saying they clearly are aware
You're
of
a part of the problem.
you know what water is. And the thing about Waterworld is... It's,
you know.
Yeah,
you have water.
I was trying to find a common ground. You know, that sometimes, like, I've noticed these clipboard people, if they're smart, like if I'm wearing a Dodgers hat, they would say, oh Dodgers guy? And then you forget that. Yeah, of course.
You're a fan of water?
So I said, hey, water, you got it right
We're
there.
alike.
There's a whole world of it at Universal. It's going to go away. What are we doing here? And they didn't seem to care either.
It's like live theater. So I don't know if you're a fan of Broadway or anything, but I feel like this is like...
Now, this was a gay couple I was talking to,
Oh, my
so
God.
I assumed that they were probably a fan of Broadway.
I mean, they probably were.
So I said, let me go ahead and hit them where it hurts. Think of Broadway, but way better because there's exploding jets.
And then you hear
stuff.
them go,
yeah.
and grab their chest.
But I feel like this is like Universal Studios. We're just trying to get this to the mayor of Universal City. Either you can just sign it and then we'll give this to Universal and say...
The mayor of Universal City.
I assume there's a mayor there. Is there not a mayor of Universal
I love you
City?
pitching just what this is because you're like, hey, look, it's so cool. It has airplanes.
Yeah, well,
like no one knows.
I'm showing them pictures of what happens at Waterworld in case they're not aware. And a lot of people were not, Allie.
Either you can just sign it and then we'll give this to Universal and save Waterworld. You see how pretty that is? Look at that exploding jet ski.
Что ж вы говорите? I don't speak English.
But do you want to save Waterworld? No, you don't want to sign it? All right, fair enough.
And it felt pretty bleak for me, Allie, because I was there now. This is going on about 45 minutes, cut down, but not one signature. Not one.
There's no mayor at Universal City.
All right, well,
maybe because Universal City is not real, right?
Well, whatever.
It's unincorporated L.A.
It sounds official enough. I mean, people, because everyone assumes you're going to hit them up
Gotham City.
for
It's
money.
not a real
Oh, I should have said Gotham.
No, sorry. Please.
You ever seen the Universal Stunt Show?
Yes, I have. It's been years.
How great is that?
It's dope.
Now this guy.
Oh, that's dope.
Now this guy got it. This finally found a guy that got it. He was with me. He came right up. He says, "What are we doing here?" I said, "We're saving the Waterworld Stunt Show." He's seen the show. Said it's dope.
They're trying to get rid of it. It's the best theater there is. Thank you. Appreciate you. Good man. Save the water. H2O, bro. H2O. Save Waterworld.
Oh, my God.
That was my
You sounded so uncool.
That was my one.
H2O, bro.
That was my one signature.
That's not dope.
It took 1 hour to get one signature. And I will be sending this to the mayor of Universal City. And have we done some good?
At 1, 2, 3 fake lane.
Yeah, well, have we done any good for Waterworld? Do you think, Allie?
I don't know. At least, well, here's what they say. Even if you don't get a lot of signatures, it's about the awareness. Now there are more people aware of your cause, and you have to, it's the same thing with whales. People didn't give a crap about saving whales.
Right.
And then someone just wouldn't shut up about it, and then a bunch of people with clipboards wouldn't stop, and I think we saved him. I think it's fine now.
You know who's really aware of me? The security guards at the Whole Foods.
Good, because you look like one today.
Told me to not come back, and I took their outfit. So joke's on them. When we return, the moment you've been waiting for, Light Day Friday. Are we heroes? Maybe. You will enjoy Vanessa. Vanessa, you're nervous now. She's shaking.
I am nervous.
Eat a donut to calm down. Have
No
a shot.
donuts today.
Have a shot of tequila, and when we come back, Vanessa will be on the hot seat. So get to our YouTube right now. It's KROQ's YouTube. Go find on YouTube KROQ. We will be streaming live from the hot seat. Light Day Friday starts next.
KROQ.
Calling all ghosts, ghouls, zombies.
Listen at 9, noon, 3, and 6, and win your way in to see My Chemical Romance at the Hollywood Bowl.
My Chemical Romance and KROQ.
Yeah. Celebrate the 20th anniversary of the Black Parade, October 21st, 23rd, and 24th, 2026. Courtesy of Live Nation.
Win tickets all this week.
Nothing poignant to say, just holy.
Keep it on KROQ to win.
The world famous KROQ.
KROQ Klein Show. It's National Cheeseburger Day, and we've got the new and improved, or potentially new and disproved Diddy burger, which is how he liked to have his cheeseburgers, covered in applesauce. Jake the Nerd loves a good cheeseburger. Is that your favorite food, Jake? Cheeseburger when you're eating?
It's one of them. I think probably pizza is my favorite.
Yeah.
You also love a hush puppy.
Oh, I love hush puppies.
Big fan of hush puppy. And he loves
they're
anything,
hard to find,
anything
though.
with corn. He's a big fan of all things with corn.
Anything that's difficult to get.
I like bread.
If you're at a restaurant and you're only serving Asian cuisine, Jake better believe he's going to ask for pepperoni because he likes to make it difficult. But you do like a burger so much so that when you go on dates, sometimes you will pre-order a burger, leave it in the trunk of your car, just in case the date goes bad. At the very least, you have a consolation trunk burger.
I did that one time.
One is plenty.
The fact that you pre-ordered a burger, left it in your trunk, and then immediately went to it after your date says enough, right?
The fact that you've done it at all.
Well, it was one time.
Yeah, but
and it was still good.
But you're the inventor of the trunk burger.
Well, thank you.
So, not since the trunk burger has there been such controversy, and now there's the Diddy burger with and this guy did it all the time. Apparently, it's the only way Diddy ate a cheeseburger. If there was a cheeseburger nearby and someone didn't have applesauce, they were getting fired.
I've had a lot of weird things on a cheeseburger, and applesauce, I could already, in my head, I don't think it's going to taste good.
Yeah, well, even Andrew Zimmern, he was asked about it at the airport, and he said he'd had apples, like apple slices on a burger, and with that crunch, it was good, but
Right.
applesauce is a no.
Right. It seems the consistency would all be off. But we're going to find out together with a high voltage food review. I've got the words here, 5 words in front of me. If you say any of these words, you're going to get a shock of electricity. Jake is currently wearing the dog shock collar around his neck. If you're not watching us on YouTube, please join us there right now. You can find us on KROQ's YouTube where we are live. And Jake, let me give you a test shock to see if you even feel it. Once again, you'll get 60 seconds to do a full review of the Diddy cheeseburger in honor of Cheeseburger Day, which is today.
In honor of, don't say Diddy.
And in honor of Diddy. Great guy. Like
Is
Diddy.
there a question? Is there pickles, ketchup? What's on this cheeseburger?
It is, I think it looks like ketchup, cheese, and it's hard to tell if there's mayo on it because Vanessa just completely slathered this thing with applesauce. I thought it was going to be like just like a bite. I was going to like dip it or something, and it's just completely covered.
She used an entire one of those
And
pouches,
applesauce.
like one of those little pouches a kid would.
one of those Go-Go's.
Yeah,
or something?
Go-Go.
So like you can't
Squeezed.
even save the burger afterwards. You can't just eat half and then.
I love that you're mad that you can't save the
I was going to
burger.
put it in my trunk.
You're gonna put it.
I was going to be the second trunk burger.
There's also more applesauce on the side if you need to dip it to get the
I'm
full
going to
effect.
guess I don't need that.
And I know that was your snack today, Vanessa, the Go-Go pouch. So thank you for sharing it with us for this.
Thanks for sharing your stuff.
Sorry,
We'll
if
get
you're
you
gonna-
an Otter Pop.
Sorry if you're going to be cranky later. Okay, so here's a practice shock. Okay, it works?
Yes, it works.
Okay, great. That was a practice shock, the shock collar. Whenever we're ready, we've got the high voltage intro, and then we can officially kick off.
You want me to bite it now while the intro plays?
No, let the intro play, and then your
You
time
can't
can start.
wait, can you?
Jeez, she's so hungry,
My
this guy.
Voltage Review!
All right, welcome to the High Voltage Food Review. Jake the Nerd is going to now review the Diddy cheeseburger whenever you're ready.
This music.
He's taking taking 3 bites at once. Incredible.
How are people only complaining about Molly on this show?
We do so
We're
much
doing
more
this.
stuff. Go ahead, Jake.
Oddly, you can't really taste it. You would think that the applesauce would like cut more, but it really doesn't make a difference of the burger at all. I just taste like the cheese and the ketchup more than anything else.
Well, pour more applesauce on it so you
No,
can
we
get the
gave
full
you
effect.
we gave you a side, a little extra Diddy on the side for you. Oil that thing up. Give it a
Yeah.
give it a taste.
It's not good. Ow! But it could be a lot worse. You would think in your head it'd be terrible, and it's very edible.
What about the consistency of the burger?
Of the burger?
Yeah.
Normal
does it-
consistency. Stop trying to get me to say a word. Normal burger consistency.
Okay.
But it is exactly how you would think it would taste, except not as
Well, we don't know how we think it would taste because we've never tasted it.
Yeah, you have to describe it. This review is lackluster.
You know, it tastes like a normal burger with a slight hint of applesauce. You can barely taste it.
You're just describing what we're looking at.
It's not delicious. It's not very tangy. It's not really anything. It's a bad topping on a burger.
What is the opposite of bad?
Not good. And ow! I didn't even say anything.
That was a
You were
mistake.
bored.
That was a boredom shot.
But I am disappointed that this whole burger is slathered in it because now I can't eat the rest because I only have like one meal a day, and half of it's ruined now because I ate this junk.
I like it that you think this meal was ruined because of the applesauce, not the fact you're wearing a shot collar while eating. Right, that's interesting.
Well, this has been a very easy one because I only got shocked like 3 times. So that's been a minute, right?
Did it taste cooked well or overcooked?
It was made fine.
Really? Because I think Vanessa maybe screwed up a little bit when she
What, you
reheated
think
it.
she burned it?
All right.
On a scale of 1 to burned, how burned is it?
It's 2.
All
Do
right.
what?
There's Jake's high voltage food review.
Thank you.
That was my mistake. That was a slip of the thumb.
I
there you
don't
have
know.
it.
Just Jake's only meal. He has 1 meal a day now.
One like big meal, and a whole burger would be like a decent meal, yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then it'll make me a small snack at night.
A little dry, would you say, or?
No, it's not. It's not dry.
God damn it. He took it off.
You took off the shot collar. All right, well, there you go. A lackluster review of the Diddy applesauce burger. Things are already getting very, very stressful in here. Vanessa is freaking out.
She is.
She's getting herself all amped up and ready for the return of Lie Day Friday in our studio. Lots of technology, a certified polygraph examiner. His name is John Grogan. He is the best. You can find him at Lie Detector Guys on Instagram. We will put that link up right now. He has been here. He has done, I don't know how many of these Lie Day Fridays you've done with us, John, but you're always a slam dunk, and the audience loves you, and thanks for bringing the energy on a Friday morning.
Good to see you again, John.
All right, his mic is on. I just want to point that out, but he doesn't like to waste time with words. He will let everyone know that when Vanessa answers these questions, they will be what % accurate, or at least you will be able to tell if she's lying with what % accuracy.
It'll be virtually 100%.
Virtually 100%. So if she lies about things like her age or where she's worked before or relationships with people in the building of a sexual nature, we will know. We will know if she's telling the truth or not, right?
For sure.
Okay. I feel good about this.
Yeah, I do too. And John, we've been seeing you pop up all over the place. I feel like I just scroll through Instagram and then videos pop up with these like famous lie detector, like, you know, K-pop bands and stuff. And then there's you doing lie detector tests. You've been all over the world, haven't you, John?
Yep.
Has celebrity changed you at all?
No.
Great. All right, that's John. We've got lots of questions that were submitted, and I don't know which ones of these will actually make the official ones we ask Vanessa. Everything from, is she currently sitting on a booster seat? Did she ever actually work for NASA? Is she faking her accent? Have you ever misspelled a caller's name on purpose so Klein looks like a total idiot on the radio? These are all great questions. Some people just said, please post more bikini pics. Not a question, but that is a request. But Vanessa doesn't want you guys to get creepy. So without any further ado, yes, Vanessa.
Wait, are we going to do our shot?
Oh, you want to do
yeah.
Oh, John, if we do a shot of tequila, will that mess up the results at all?
Not at all.
Okay, we poured one for you as well. I don't know if you're a drinker. We have some tequila here as we kick off this Friday. Cheers. We got the final Friday fiesta. Any final words you want to say, Vanessa, before we know you're a liar?
I'm not a liar. I'm going to be super honest, and don't judge me, and I'm sweating. Okay, let's go.
You're sweating a lot. All right, check this out. We're streaming on YouTube right now. KROQ YouTube. Join now. Here we go.
Such a big shot. I'm not saying I'm drunk, but I feel it.
That is true. That's already correct.
Ooh,
wow, that was a nice lukewarm shot of tequila. Nothing like it. All right.
I need a lime.
What do you need?
A lime.
A lie, you
said?
said?
Needs a lie. She needs a lie.
Lime.
Let's get to it. It's time officially now for Lie Day Friday.
You sit on a throne of lies.
Why is it lie after lie after lie?
The only thing I know for sure is you're a goddamn liar.
It's a lie.
You're a parasite of lies, and I am your worst enemy.
Friday, Friday, lie day Friday.
All right, real questions, real answers, or we find out. And John, once again, is a certified polygraph examiner. He's done over 14,000 lie detector tests. That number's probably grown. And he is one of our absolute favorites. Nice enough to come in here and strap Vanessa into the machine. Vanessa said a bunch of things. By the way, 949 wanted to say, as a prolific drug dealer, Vanessa is probably trained at fooling lie detector tests.
Totally.
John, even if she has training in her drug dealing ways, are you able to seep through that with your technology?
Yes, she has no way to control certain parts of her body.
Cool.
Oh, very hot.
You know what? I love cocaine.
All right,
She's admitted it.
Number one, Vanessa. We'll ask these one time. He'll keep track. We'll play a song. We'll get the results.
Okay, I'm going to stay still.
You look like a toddler and act like a tween, but how old are you really?
34.
Question 2.
Can't make me laugh.
Big girl.
That's right.
This is a big smile. Like, yeah.
You're a big 34. Good for you.
I'm 3'4".
Do you think Johnny is a lazy Gen Z pussy and doesn't deserve a job working with you?
He's been doing so good lately. I have thought about that before. That this is a yes or no type of dealio, right? I'm going to go with recently, I'm going to say no. That's my answer.
Oh, man.
How about not recently?
I feel like if we just don't talk, she will talk herself into a wild thing.
Right. Okay. Question 3. If you had to sleep with one person on the show.
Why is this a question? Why is this a question?
I haven't even asked the question yet.
Okay, go
If
ahead.
you had to sleep with one person on the show.
Would you kill yourself instead?
Yes.
No, that's not the question. If you had to sleep with one person on the show, who would it be?
I'm going to be a wimp, and I'm going to go for Allison.
Yes.
Woo!
Allison.
Just to try it out.
That's pedophilia.
Gay.
That is gay. It's also pedophilia, Allison.
We're
Don't
like
care.
the same age.
Question 4. Were you or your family ever involved in a drug cartel?
No.
What?
Whoa.
I don't know. I was a baby when I lived in Colombia. I'm not sure.
John, I've seen you make a move that I've never seen you make before. Are you trying? Is your computer exploding? What's happening?
A lot of blood pressure.
That's weird.
A lot of blood pressure.
That's weird. I don't know what that's about.
So, Vanessa, your answer is, were you or your
My
family...
answer is
Vanessa,
no.
your answer in the question, were you or your family ever involved in a drug cartel? You said...
First of all, no, because I was a baby, so no.
That's not the question, is were you a baby?
That was our previous question. You said you were 34. All right, I'm writing it down. She says no. That's fine.
Okay.
Vanessa, have you ever done cocaine?
No.
Question 5.
I'm just laughing, okay? That is a no.
Would you rather Klein Alley Show is #1 in the ratings or Colombia wins the World Cup?
Oh my God. Colombia win the World Cup. Hey, guys.
That's so messed
we
up.
just need one win for the world to know that we're the best. And then the following year, Klein Alley can be #1 forever.
Only one thing can happen, and you get to decide. Do you want Colombia to win the World
This
Cup
is
or
so
Klein Alley Show to be #1?
I'm super Colombian, guys. You guys don't get to see that part of me. Of course I want Colombia to win the World Cup.
We've seen that part.
Can Klein and Alley be #2?
No, that's not part of the question.
sad.
That's not part of the question.
Well, my answer is Colombia.
We learned yesterday that #2 doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think we are #2. No one around here cares. #2
care.
sucks. Here we go,
And
moving
that's
on.
it. It's a win.
Have you ever slept with someone who is in a relationship?
No. Well... You guys know this answer when I found out. I didn't know.
So
I
what's-
didn't know.
Well, I don't even know what you're talking about. Yes or no?
Yes, you do. You guys, I told you. All right. Without my knowledge, if I didn't know, then no. But with the knowledge afterwards, I'm like, damn.
But
Then
with a
yes.
knowledge, damn, that's your answer?
John, are you able to score that answer or no?
She's being evasive.
Yeah.
She was being evasive.
Okay, what does that mean?
No, this is like typical where she just
Vanessa.
tries to charm her way out
I'm
of
not
it.
charming anything. Look,
You're just joining
I
us.
didn't know, and that's it.
If you're just joining us on KROQ this morning, Vanessa is strapped in the lie detector test right now. We are halfway through her lie detector test. John is here to administer the test to make sure it is 99.999% accurate. Allie is here to laugh along, and Omar is here to play sound effects to really get inside of Vanessa's head. She's had a shot at the
I
tequila.
pooped my pants and I don't have underwear. What? I did not. I never said that. I never said I don't have underwear and I pooped my pants.
I'm glad you played that clip because the next question is: you have admitted to crapping yourself many times.
What?
How often does this actually happen?
It only happened once in San Francisco. I was in college. Give me a break.
Next question.
So defensive in questioning.
It's happened to everyone.
We asked your mom.
She's gonna off one of us.
We asked your mom to join us for the lie detector test, and she would not join us live, but she did give us this question. It was very nice of her to participate. Here's your next question.
I don't think I have any question for my daughter. I feel I know everything about her.
But if I had to ask one question, it would be, how many chefs have you in the back seat of a car? More than a 100 or less than a 100?
That accent is wild. Just one.
Just one chef.
100.
Just one chef.
One?
Just 100.
Is it 100 or one?
Not just one.
Just one chef.
I also wanted to point out that Vanessa thinks that Vanessa's accent is less than her mom's.
Guys, my mom.
I don't think I have any question for my daughter.
That is your real mom, right?
Yeah, that's my mom.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's a thick accent. I know my accent is not that thick. This is like, it's pretty neutral.
No.
I believe it.
John's machine is going all over the place now. All right, here we go. Final questions. Vanessa's on the lie detector test. It's Lie Day Friday at KROQ. If you could kill off someone on the show, who would you pick and would you cry once they're dead?
What a question. I wouldn't kill anyone. That's
You have to
my
pick
answer.
one.
You have to kill someone.
If I have to pick, I would pick Jake so I can keep Kiwi.
Wow.
All right,
Interesting.
Jake, you're
Wow,
dead.
you kill him for his dog.
Jake, you're
That's
dead,
so
man.
messed up.
And
So
would-
Columbia of
And would
you.
you cry?
It is.
Would you cry if Jake is dead?
Yeah, I would cry.
You would.
Yeah,
How long?
like a week.
No, you would not.
Makes me feel
I
bad.
have feelings.
John, there's lying going on, right?
There is.
Yeah.
How many
breathing
lies?
stopped.
Yeah, you've gotten how
Her
many?
breathing's...
Have you gotten a few lies today so far?
Yes.
Yes, I believe. Okay, we'll
Jake's
get to-
breathing's going to stop soon.
Yeah, he sure is. Get that dog. 2 more questions. What segment that we do on the show do you hate the most?
That's tough. I want to say Bambuso. I'm not in love with that segment. And sometimes I don't like pity claims because I can't find people.
Oh, okay.
But
we force you to get real people. We don't do actors and actresses like every other show on the radio.
It's a process.
Right, it's a process.
But yeah, those are my 2.
Okay.
This is more than 7.
Yes, it's much more.
We're gonna
Would
go
you
over
consider dating John Grogan?
Oh, how funny. John, you know that wasn't me. But no, because he's a little bit too old for me.
Wow.
Sorry, John.
John, does that hurt your feelings?
No.
Oh.
He looks sad right
We're
now.
friends.
Well, they just fist bumped. That was
She just
beautiful.
pounded him.
Are we done?
And finally, do you love chicken?
Like a regular person.
Yes or no?
Just the right amount.
Do you love chicken?
Love is an understatement.
Just answer the question.
No.
You don't love chicken.
No, I don't love chicken.
You said love is an understatement.
I know. I heard it.
I don't know.
All right.
She loves it more
John,
than anyone has ever
John
loved
Grogan,
anything.
I know we're going to get some results in a moment from this lie detector test. Were there multiple lies told?
Yes.
Okay.
Can't wait.
Can't wait to
Lies.
find out exactly what things Vanessa was honest about and what things she lied about. And we will get to that after this. Of course, it is Lie Day Friday here at KROQ. Vanessa on the hot seat. Hopefully you're watching along as we are streaming on KROQ's YouTube. These results pretty quickly now because, as always, with Lie Day Friday, we seem to run over, but we've been drinking already, getting ready for the final Friday fiesta happening after the show today. Everyone's very excited to go across the street to Descanso in Los Angeles, Miracle Mile, and hopefully you will join us as well. First 106 people, we get you gourmet tacos. Blind Charlie, our show benefactor, will be buying everyone margaritas for the first 106 that arrive.
Amazing.
We got tickets, we got prizes, we got much more, and maybe even John will stop by and hang with us. He just said maybe he'll loiter for a little bit and come to our party so you can meet this man who has brought his lie detector machine here.
Yeah,
All
he's
right.
got his lie detector machine, his little rolly backpack. He could be rolling it through Descanso.
The big results are about to happen. Vanessa, how do you feel? Any answers you want to change for the things you just said on the show?
No.
Okay. Whenever you're ready, people are very much enjoying this on YouTube right now. If you want to watch Vanessa squirm in real time, we are streaming right now, KROQ's YouTube. Whenever you're ready, John, go ahead and break down the answers.
When we asked her, "You look like a toddler and act like a tween. How old are you really?" She said 34, and that was true.
Oh, look at that.
She's really 34. She thinks she is, but we got to do
You're a
some
big girl.
DNA testing.
Is my mic on?
Oh, hold on. There it is. Now you're on.
Obviously.
I didn't think you were high enough to reach it. Go ahead, John.
I also think that tequila's hit us all.
100%.
Yep.
When we asked her, "Do you think Johnny is a lazy Gen Z pussy who doesn't deserve his job?" She said no. That was her first lie.
Oh, Johnny, I love you. You don't know. You know I don't say I love you.
That is true, actually. Getting an I love you from Vanessa is actually genuine and heartfelt.
Well, she also thinks you don't deserve your job, you Gen Z pussy, so soak that in
we
as
all
well.
know that.
All right,
We all
fair
know
enough.
that.
All right, go ahead. That's
I love
her
how
first-
Johnny's just okay with that.
Yeah, all
right.
I'm a Gen Z pussy, you don't deserve my job. All right, okay, moving on. It happens.
When we asked her, "If you had to sleep with one person on the show, who would it
Stupid
be?"
question.
She said Allie, which I would have answered.
Yep.
Yeah, John.
But it was a lie when she said it.
Oh,
Vanessa, who do you want to sleep with?
Not a lie.
Am I
yeah,
giving-
because there's not a gay bone in your body.
Yeah, I know. Am I giving Zaddy vibes?
No one in here is my type.
Oh, come on.
Okay, volleyball.
You want to bang that
It
volleyball?
means me or Omar.
Who you? It's one of us.
No one, guys. The answer has been given.
Yeah,
And
but
the
it-
answer
yeah,
has been given.
But you lied. It was a lie.
Yeah, you lied, man.
That doesn't mean I have to answer.
Maybe it's one of the bosses, guys. Maybe it's-
You got me. Watch out, bosses.
You nasty, girl.
Nasty.
Watch out, buses. Just kidding.
Moving on, John.
When we asked her, were you or your family ever involved in a drug cartel? She said no.
And that's a truth.
She knew that was a lie.
Yeah.
Of course. Of course.
And that's a truth.
No, that's a stereotype, and I refuse.
You can't
just say I reject it. If it's true, it's true.
You said no, and he knows
I
you're
guess
lying.
we'll all have to wonder.
No, we're not wondering. We know.
We are wondering.
Now we know the answer. You're related to drug cartel.
Vanessa,
I don't know.
the first conversation in the car, you told me like,
I didn't
hey,
tell you
my
anything.
family's in the cartel.
No, I didn't say that, Johnny.
All right.
No, I didn't.
So anyway, Vanessa's cartel related. Let's be nice to her.
She's
Now I'm
still
scared.
hooked up, and it just picked that up as a lie.
Oh.
Wow, John. Wow.
Guys,
All right.
this is a lie. I've lived in the United States for 24 years.
That's
Come
fine.
on.
You got cartel blood.
Yeah,
It's
you
cool.
gotta combat it with stats.
Here we go. Moving on.
When
we
we
just heard
asked,
of your mom. You know,
have
she
you
sounds
ever
like
done
she's
cocaine?
Yeah, dude.
She said no, and that was true.
Hey, you never did cocaine.
That's true.
He's only smuggled it.
And I would never. I
Doesn't-
don't want to waste my life like that.
Right. I get it. Doesn't count as doing it if you're just bringing kilos over the border, right?
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
P.S. I have gotten stopped at the airport, and I was like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
Such a stereotype.
Yeah.
I get
I
it.
would never.
All right. Fair enough.
That's
John?
what I'm saying.
When we asked, would you rather Klein and Alley show is #1 or Colombia wins the World Cup? She said Colombia.
And that's a
That
truth.
was true.
God damn.
Guys,
So
come
messed
on.
up.
That's a whole country that's behind my back. On my
This
truth.
whole show is behind your back every day. Those soccer players don't know if you're here. We do.
That's true. But guys, if Colombia wins, it's going to be a party, and I want to be there.
I got it. All right,
Break
moving on.
technique.
Only a few more questions, John.
I'm going to stop.
When we asked, have you ever slept with someone who was in a relationship? She said yes, and that was true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without my knowledge.
Home wrecker.
Without my knowledge. I found out they had a girlfriend afterwards, and I was like, don't talk to me again.
Yeah, that's the worst.
That's why Jay called you Vanasty.
Jacob.
When we
Whatever
asked
you
if
want me
could
dead.
kill off-
Great point, Jake.
Go ahead.
When we asked if you could kill someone off on the show, who would you pick, and would you cry when they die? She said Jake, and that was true.
Well,
Great,
oh,
yeah, man.
That's so hard to hear.
That's rough.
Only for Kiwi.
Okay. That was weird. Next question,
That was so
John.
cartel-y.
Very cartel.
Only for Kiwi.
Kilos and kibis.
When we asked her what segment that we do on the show do you hate the most, she said bamboozled, and that was true.
Yeah.
Great.
She said she's not really feeling it.
Final questions.
When we asked, she admitted to crapping herself many times.
Once.
How often does this really happen? She said once, and that was true.
Thank you.
wow.
We can let it
Ah,
go.
the only crap.
Girl,
yeah,
because
that's
you remember to put your pull-up on the other
that's good.
times.
She only
stop.
crapped herself one time, guys.
In college.
Okay.
John, final questions.
We asked her if she would consider dating John Grogan.
That's you.
She said no. That was true.
Oh,
Oh,
John, I'm
sorry.
sorry.
It's a good
Oh,
job.
look how
He's
bummed. Oh, he looks
sad.
so sad right now.
Vanessa, you have to have sex with him now.
No.
Allie, touch his hand, Allie.
I'll touch your hand.
Allie, give him a hug.
Oh,
He could
yeah.
use that. This guy's a human, too. No, he's, all right? That's
Good
right.
now.
Yep.
All right.
He's good now, he said.
Final question, John.
We asked her, do you love chicken? She said yes, and that was true.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does.
Said love is an understatement.
She loves chicken.
I said
Loves
like
it.
a regular person.
You love it a lot. All right. Is that it? Or is
Are
there
we
one more?
satisfied?
We had the question from her mom.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. This was the question. I'll play it again.
I don't think I have any question for my daughter. I feel I know everything about her.
But if I had to ask one question, it would be, how many chefs have you in the back seat of a car? More than a 100 or less than a 100?
So stupid.
And what did she say?
She answered one,
And that's the truth.
and that was true.
All right. Well, there you have it.
Man,
John
well,
Grogan, you're the best. We gotta
you
take
are
a
the
break.
best.
Lot of
951 said that just proves Vanessa's a great drug dealer because they never get high on their own supply, the good ones.
Smart. That's very
Yeah.
smart.
If I were a drug dealer, That's what I would do.
Yeah.
John Grogan, Lie Detector Guys on Instagram. He's the best. Certified polygraph.com to find him. And we got to take a break. Vanessa, how do you feel? Vindicated?
Yeah, I don't ever have to do this again, right?
Well, that's not true because we'll do this again in a few Fridays. Now that we can't do Bamboozled anymore, we'll have to just work this into the schedule more. Got to take a break. We'll be back with more show. And in 10 minutes' time, you get tickets to My Chem at the Hollywood Bowl.
Klein. Alley. KROQ. Klein Alley Show. K-Rock.
It's Megan Holiday here, and you know so many things, big and little, make you uniquely you. Your hobbies, dreams, career, family, and
Nonya and Koala and Mama. These are all people that Jake has introduced us to when he goes to the pawn shop near the neighborhood he used to live in. Doesn't live there anymore, so he has not been to the pawn shop in a while. We thought it'd be a great opportunity to get him back to the pawn shop to sell all his fat guy stuff he doesn't need anymore. So he went in there, Allie, with like picnic blankets and spoons he used to eat ice cream with. He went in there with a bunch of fat guy things. I had to try to unload him. I think his big fat pants he couldn't wear anymore.
Look, as somebody who has lost weight before, it is a nice freeing feeling to get rid of clothes that are no longer fit you, and you're like, God, this part of my life is over.
But pawn shop,
it's a victory.
Pawn shop not probably the place to go. And as you know, this is
Goodwill would be where you go.
This woman, the people at the pawn shop, you don't want to rub them the wrong way because they have a temper. And this was like last time he went there, he walked into the middle of a negotiation that was going south real quick.
No, we don't buy hose without the compressor.
It's too much money. I don't want to buy it.
So, I mean, people are constantly there yelling at each other about prices.
Get out of here with your compressor.
Fake, and this is that. And so I'm very excited that Jake returned to the pawn shop. Ladies and gentlemen, we call this Jake Goes to the Pawn Shop.
You know what makes it feel even better?
Hold on a second. That's not right.
We call this...
hold on. I was uploading something else.
Oh, Allie, what a fail. We were ready to go.
I know. I was busy. I was doing something.
The guy is very weird.
Jake sells the stuff at the pawn shop. Jake says the value is tip top. Jake says, hey, what are you gonna buy? All they say is,
What's up with this guy?
Jake sells the stuff at the pawn shop.
All right, Jake's back at the pawn shop, and this time he's got his box of fat pants, and there's always that loud music playing when he walks in. Place your bets.
Hey there. How you doing?
Long time, huh?
Do you recognize me?
Yes, of course.
I lost a lot of weight.
So he's hoping that they wouldn't recognize him because he lost a lot of weight.
It's not the same person.
Right, but it's still the weird Jake.
I know who you are.
He probably had that dog on him and everything, so.
Yes, of course.
I lost a lot of weight.
What happened?
What happened? You dying?
What happened? No congratulations. Just
I got on the Ozempic.
You were not fat.
Oh, well, thank you.
What'd she say, Jake?
She says you were not fat.
Oh, okay, you were not fat to begin with. Well, you were at your all-time high weight, so thanks to Lazaro, you started losing that weight real quick. Yep. So,
okay.
Now this guy,
he's mentally preparing himself.
This guy is always so disappointed when Jake shows up because he knows he has nothing of value ever. Only to this point.
562 asked, has Jake ever successfully sold anything at the pawn shop? He did sell one, but it was not his item; it was your item.
Right, it was a collector. It was a collector Pez dispenser that he was able to sell, and I think he only got $5 for it.
I got on the Ozempic.
You were not fat.
Oh, well, thank you.
Okay. This guy sounds so mad already.
So I brought a bunch of my old fat stuff I don't need anymore.
What? What happened to you? Where did you go?
Oh, I moved to a different part of the city.
That's why you haven't stopped by
that
often. Okay.
Yeah. Did you miss me?
Yeah.
That is the best response I have ever heard to that question. It was like a mix of laughter, shame. It was like every emotion all in one.
In her head, it's just going, don't say no, don't say this. Yeah. She literally didn't miss him at all. But
Did you miss me?
Yeah.
Always.
I think she threw up a little bit in her mouth too.
So what a beautiful reunion between Jake and the people at the pawn shop.
Always. Okay. All right.
Well, I got some of my old fat stuff I don't need anymore.
No, we're not getting close. No.
No clothes.
No clothes.
She already shuts Jake down. He's just starting to unload all of his treasures. You know, he brought a lot of stuff with him. The reason we originally sent Jake to the pawn shop is because he's got all these dumb things in his nerd hole, like rocks and...
Well, he's got some good concert posters from many years ago
Right,
that are all
comic
good
books.
quality. And when he needs money, because he doesn't make a lot, he
Right.
will sell things that he's collected over the years, like comic books and things
But he
like
also
that.
tries to convince us that all the stuff in there is valuable, and we say there is no value to your little stuffed octopus in there has no value
Well, I think
in
he
the real world.
determined that the one most valuable comic he has is not even worth that much.
No. It's really sad. So anyway, that's why we first sent him to the pawn shop. Now he's back. He's trying to sell all the fat guy stuff he no longer can fit into, and she shuts him down right out of the gate when he pulls out his giant pants.
No clothes.
No clothes, no.
My fat pants.
Nope.
These are really good, high quality jeans that I ripped because I was so fat. You're not interested in these? Extra, extra, extra large. No?
We don't take clothes.
Okay.
Give me something good.
What about this?
Give me something good. No, he's the wrong guy for that. He's
These
on
are high quality pants that I ripped because I was so fat. What a great sell.
No wonder she missed you as much as she did. Here's the next item Jake tries to sell at the pawn shop.
Mickey Mouse picnic blanket that I don't need anymore because I don't do picnics anymore.
No picnics?
He's so sad for you. No
What?
picnic?
Why couldn't you do a picnic? They are so fun.
That guy loves picnics.
He's
apparently.
always on a picnic.
He's very sad. He's very disappointed. Jake is no longer picnicking because that was the additional meal. That was one of his 9 meals of the day.
No picnics?
No, because I don't eat that much anymore. I'm on a diet.
Only near White House.
Sorry?
Only near White House.
Picnic.
Okay. All right.
There's some internal joke there that they think is
Did I just
great.
make a joke about the government?
I think they said only picnics near the White House.
Okay.
But they think it's very funny, and Jake's got no time for laughs. He's right to the next item.
But you don't want this Mickey Mouse
no.
picnic blanket? Okay. What about this trophy I got for eating 6 spicy fritters?
So Jake has won. We found out Jake won a food competition where he ate the most spicy fritters.
No, not the most. He just ate. He did a spicy fritter challenge.
Right, but he actually didn't get an award for that. So I think you tried to pass off our ham dogger trophy as the spicy fritter award. And you can't pull. The problem with the pawn shop people is they're so used to being lied to. People are always trying to sell them fake diamonds and fake watches that you can't pull anything over them. I mean, listen to this. He tries to say, I won this award for eating the most spicy fritters, which is a true story. Jake did, but then he tries to give the list of this woman. You can't get anything past mama.
For eating 6 spicy fritters.
What the hell is that? Is it a hot dog?
So right away, she's already concerned. Why did he present her with a hot dog trophy?
And why wouldn't Jake just lie and say he won a hot dog competition?
Right. The whole story's backwards. And these guys, pawn shop people are great at sniffing out liars, dude.
Yeah.
Is it a hot dog?
Yeah. So if I got
That's a funny thing. I'm dogger. Okay.
Well, anyway, so she
doesn't even like your ham dogger idea.
Right.
Yeah? No? All right. What about, this is a solid gold In-N-Out coin.
Now, this is actually something that could be of value.
Wow.
And, the pawn shops love gold. Nothing makes pawn shops happier than real gold, especially now. So
and Lindsay Snyder, she gave us some precious In-N-Out coins that are good for one meal at In-N-Out, but why would you use it for that? Because those coins don't seem like they come by very often.
No, they are like rose gold in color, very nice. Jake says, I got one solid gold coin, good for In-N-Out, but it's gold. I know you guys like gold, and this is where things start going real south.
Good for...
There is not such a thing as a In-N-Out solid gold coin.
Right away, she said, it doesn't exist. What you're saying is not real.
310 said, maybe Jake was hoping they would pay by the pound.
They were probably hoping for it. Not the case at the pawn shop.
It said it's solid gold. It said it's worth its weight in gold. You can get anything you want on the menu with that.
It's not even heavy enough for gold.
It feels heavy to me.
He's so weak.
So she's already determined this In-N-Out coin is not gold.
Seems like it looks gold.
Good for one burger. You're kidding me, right?
Good for one burger.
She always loses. Eventually, she just decides she's over Jake.
Yeah, I know. And she's excited to see him at first, but she loses her patience quickly.
Because the time is money for the pawn people, and you have nothing of value.
Looks gold.
Good for one burger. You're kidding me, right?
It's worth its weight in gold.
How much you paid?
I didn't. I was
It's
given
not
this.
gold. Who told you it's gold?
Wow.
She starts to get real mad at Jake.
The In-N-Out people.
Okay, it's not gold.
How do you know?
I know that. It's not. Look at my gold coins there, and you will understand what this gold coin is. Right there. That.
Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ. Thank God it's Friday!
Oh yeah, Final Friday Fiesta Day is finally here, which means we're 2 hours away from joining forces at Descanso, Los Angeles, across the street from the radio station. Mid-Miracle Mile, Wilshire Boulevard. Details on our socials, Klein Alley Show. First 106, gourmet tacos. Free tacos motivate. We got gourmet style. Blind Charlie's going to buy you all some margaritas as well. We got tickets. We got games. We got live music. Allie's neighbor just found out. John, our lie detector administrator, he said, what are you guys doing after the show? I want to go to the first Final Friday Fiesta. He's going to show up as well.
He was like, I'll be there.
I'll be there.
So if you have, maybe you're in a relationship and you're not sure about the loyalty of the person you're with, any questions you might have, John has his stuff.
I also just heard, Allie, our buddy from On the Tira is going to come as well.
I know.
Ahmed,
that's exciting. We haven't seen him in a while.
On the Tira has been dealing with some health stuff, and he's going to come out to our first Final Friday Fiesta as well. You'll see some show regulars there, and can't wait. So hopefully you can plan accordingly and join us in about 2 hours' time so we can have some tacos together. Take a long lunch, take an early weekend. This hour will give someone the chance to battle their boss to start their weekend early and hightail it over to Descanso after the show today for VIP access.
Yeah, if you want to go, but you haven't officially gotten the day off and you're willing to battle your boss in a little game of trivia, you could be with us drinking margs and eating free tacos.
That's all coming up later this hour. Right now, though, I'm looking for a caller 20 at 800-520-1067 so we can give you tickets to see My Chemical Romance at the Hollywood Bowl, celebrating the 20th anniversary Black Parade, and we will get you in if you are caller 20, which puts us in Pasadena, California. Hello. Good morning. You're on KROQ. Hi.
Hi. Oh my God, did I win?
You are caller 20.
You won it.
Thank you so much. This is my favorite band ever. Oh my God, thank you.
I will say, of all the bands we've given tickets away to, I think My Chem fans cry the most.
Yeah, I would say 21 Pilots and My Chem.
Yeah.
There's a lot of crying.
You are very emotional.
Emo.
It makes perfect sense.
Good.
You're very...
Exactly, we're emo.
Yeah, you have big feelings.
Hey, good news for you. You're going to have to wait a year, but October of 2026, you're as good as in the Hollywood Bowl for some My Chemical Romance, and you've won your tickets from Klein Alley Show on KROQ. And enjoy, and thank you for starting your day with us.
Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
You have a whole year to cry.
Okay, good. I'll get it all out of my system.
She's going to be so dehydrated, and finally the show starts. We'll get to your ADD news after almost Monday. Find out what's going on in the world. That is next on KROQ.
Hey, yo, net bangers. You got about 5 seconds to turn that volume all the way up. This one, it's for the fans. Hey, shout out to Ghost here for doing the most. Let's toast this West Coast radio morning show. I don't know if I chose this life or if it chose me. Either way, we going live with Klein and Alley. Yeah, we all down and kick it. If you're feeling lost with your life, well, you found your ticket. We in the chat feeling the vibe, ain't no sound of crickets. Don't even think of blinking twice, cause you're bound to miss it. This is the chance, say it with pride. We are the net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ha, ha. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ah, ah. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ah, ah. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers.
I'm a young Gambie on the MIC. Sorry, onion queen, I'm the only 10 I see. Just started to grade, I'm smarter than Johnny. And there's no need to hate Klein, I love my daddy. Shout out to best friend, me and Vanessa in the school, you're volleyballing again. We're 47 if it's tall, that's why they call us twins. Don't trip, I don't know what is a succulent. What is a succulent?
Don't make me spaz out with rock pants on. I bet you eat the pizza with bacon on top. What up, Doc? That's Greek Karina with Erica. Glide sky high and fly touche. Go visit Lewis if forever out in the bay. And this just in, the sheriff's 2.0 over the top. From calling the cops and the comments we drop. Get that monkey off of my back, make the pantyhose stop. Or else we're gonna bust the BB on the freaks and we'll get you all blocked. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ha, ha. Net bangers, net bangers, net J, Neil, Kevin, and Phil the plumber. Feature Jarrett, Mr. Mask, Ayo Donovan, Ray, Carlos, Zeke, Mike, Crone, and Aaron. Blink, Budget Chicken. Hey, if I didn't get you, man, I'll get you on the next one. Grow the show.
Stuff going on in the world you should probably know about. Let's take an official check of the news. So load up on that Adderall and or Ritalin. It's time for your ADD news on KROQ.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD news.
There's nothing wrong with having a wife that's a little crazy. It happens to the best of us. And hey, we're all a little crazy ourselves sometimes. The wife of the Weezer bassist. Her name is Jill Schreiner. She's the wife of Weezer bassist Scott Schreiner. Yeah, that happened. So she got into a little... she had a moment earlier this year. She got into a little baby standoff with the LAPD. I guess there was an intruder nearby, and the police were trying to arrest that person, and then they got into it with her, and she had fired a gun in her backyard. It resulted in that, that viral starfish onto the cement moment where they're arresting you and they're trying to make sure that you're not going to hurt anybody. Anyway, now she's had her time in court, which has resulted in her not getting prison time. I guess she is going to be... she got granted a 2-year mental health diversion program, which I guess they give to people who are either have a mental health crisis or have substance abuse issues.
Or have great lawyers.
Or have really good lawyers and can act crazy.
Or are white. Right, guys?
That's true.
Who's with
all
me?
of those things.
White lady.
Mm-hmm.
So she has 2 years now to complete this program to avoid jail time, which I guess is probably a pretty sweet deal. And if you think about our conversations with Pantyhose Greg, he goes to rehab just for the free food. So if you go into a 2-year rehabilitation program, and if you have money and are a white rich person, you probably have a pretty good rehab hookup at this point.
Pantyhose Greg, actually, he leaves a lot of messages we don't play you guys because you universally don't like him, but I think he wanted to shout out his van driver that's taking him to his community service. But
Good Friday morning. It's time for the Klein and Alley Show. Pantyhose Greg here. Just need to give a shout out to my friends over at the Partial Program, BHC Alhambra. We've got Jose and Alex. They work there, and all the van drivers are tuned in to 106.7 KROQ, Klein and Alley Show. And now with the weekend sign...
that guy's got real problems.
I don't know what any of that meant at the end there.
I think those are. He wanted to give a shout out to the van drivers that are driving around in some of these many places where people can go for help or community service. I'm not really sure what he's doing.
That's beautiful. Yeah, it's a really good PSA right there.
That's Pantyhose Greg right there. Shout out van driver. That's right. That guy.
That's
loves
the
work.
bat signal
Right.
for all van drivers.
The weekend song. Here's Klein. Take it away, Klein.
We're not doing that now.
So let's talk about a bamboozling that's going on at a school. This is a kindergarten.
Better
It's not
Vanessa
local.
hates it. Vanessa hates it.
She hates bamboozling.
Don't talk about it.
So if your kid has some kind of an art project at school, they just give it to you, right? And you put it where?
Trash.
Right. Imagine, this is what's going on in this school. They hold all of those art projects hostage, and then at the end of the year, they say, I will give you all of your kids' art in a lovely portfolio for the low price of $1,400. And then you have to decide if you would like to buy your kids' art projects at the end of the year. There's a kindergarten, this is happening in Australia, but it's getting a lot of attention because people think that this is wrong and it's emotional blackmailing and all this stuff, right? Because these parents feel pressured to buy the artwork because the kid's like, you don't want to buy my artwork? And it's like, well, no, I don't. It's a bunch of crap, but this is all a donation that goes towards the school and all that stuff. So the school feels justified in doing this.
Schools are underfunded. The teachers are underpaid. That's a fact. And so anything they can do to try to raise a little bit more money to help the teachers, we should support. However, that being said, every year the kids work on some sort of a Thanksgiving centerpiece, and then you can bid on it.
Oh, really?
And they basically are selling this crappy collection of cotton balls and paint and pine cones to whichever parent is a sucker enough to throw up a couple $100. Oh, every year I buy them. Okay. Every year, doesn't matter the price. Can't say no. No, I don't. I do the same thing where I put in an early bid, knowing that I'll get outbid, but I want them to know that I at least am a part of the process.
That's a good move. An
early
bid.
Throw in a nice $20
and then be like,
out of the gate,
no.
and then it's a big. I tried my hardest.
I tried my hardest.
I'm not going to get it this year.
But don't you think it's a little child labor adjacent?
Yeah, but
it's like, all right, make the kids work for the school.
It's for the school. If it's for the schools, it's for the children's.
Yeah, but it's easy to say it's for the schools.
Of course it's easy to say it, but also it is real. I mean, that is a real thing.
Yeah.
I mean, the school, my kids go to public school, but like they say, hey, we're doing a fundraiser so we can put grass on the field because right now it's just dirt. And so you go like, wow, all right. I would
like grass.
I would think the state could pay for that, but if they can't, then all right, let's go ahead and try to sell some lemonade.
Yeah, but it doesn't make you think about how the money's being used and whether or not it's being used wisely. Like, why wouldn't they put that
principal
towards
does
grass?
Drive a Bentley. I should look into that. He does drive a very nice car. That's not.
And he would like a better one, so please donate.
That's not.
All right, we all make mistakes at work. When we make mistakes around here, it's kind of just another day. It's not really anything to write home about. But when you have an important job, it can cost money or it can even cost lives. And in this case, an oopsies in the courts resulted in a convicted murderer being released.
A grieving mother living in fear after her son's accused killer is mistakenly released from jail.
I can't think straight. I'm in fear for my family and my own safety.
The court. Doesn't that sound like Secondhand Cindy?
Kind of does. Yeah. Similar voice.
I mean, so this is now she's living in fear because her son's killer is just out.
Think straight. I'm in fear for my family and my own safety.
The courts indicated that there was a $5,000 bail. That line should have been left empty. But there is a line right above it that clearly says release is denied. That box is clearly marked.
So they just didn't see that part.
That's not fun.
Another win for me.
That's not funny. All right, well, that's a dangerous.
Yeah, but if you look, a dangerous mistake. But I think let's compare a Klein mistake versus that kind of mistake.
Let me start that again.
What happened there?
We all make mistakes. Reading the text line. No one's perfect in this world. That's
and this
what we're
was
getting
the court's version of.
I was going to read a text and I couldn't apparently, but I have never. That's
See,
right.
and that happens, and we just move on. But this happens, and a lot more happens than
I
that.
guess it's worse.
When we get back, we're going to give you the opportunity to battle your boss to start your weekend immediately.
Battle ended.
If you'd like to battle your boss will take your calls, and they're up for the challenge. Here's what happens. If you beat them, you prove your supremacy over your own boss. The underlings, we always rule for the underlings. If you do better than your boss, you get your weekend that starts immediately, which means you can join us VIP style at our hang today, the first ever Final Friday Fiesta. Leave work right now, or turn around. You turn over to us. However, if your boss beats you, you may have to work overtime, you may have to work a weekend, you may have to work an extra shift. Those are the stakes. They're pretty strong. But if you'd like to join us for Beat Your Boss, call us now, 800-520-1067, and we will do that next on KROQ.
Calling y'all ghosts, ghouls, zombies.
Listen at 9, noon, 3, and 6 and win your way in to see My Chemical Romance at the Hollywood Bowl.
My Chemical Romance and KROQ.
Yeah! Celebrate the 20th anniversary of the Black Parade, October 21st, 23rd, and 24th, 2026. Courtesy of Live Nation.
Win tickets all this week. Nothing poignant to say, just holy.
Keep it on KROQ to win.
The world famous KROQ.
This one's called Prayer.
Klein Alley Show. Mornings on KROQ. 106.7 KROQ.
So long I've been waiting, girl, you know I've been anticipating for the day you'd come my way. Now you're here and I got to say, you're my adrenaline, you're my fire. Girl, you make me wanna reach up higher. No star is too far. Spread your wings as we reach up for the sky. Give me your love, girl. Now give me your love, give me your love, girl. Now give me your love, give me your love, girl. Now give me your love, give me your love.
I see the lightning, feel the thunder. Girl, it's time for us to go down under. I've got you, and you got me. Let's get together and make some memories.
Give me your love, give me your love, girl. Now give me your love, give me your love, girl. Now give me your love, give me your love, girl. Now give me your love, give me your love. I got a shoulder you can lean on.
When times get bad,
Don't be sad, right here by your side. Yeah, yeah. True love's so hard to find.
when you get it, got to hold on tight.
I got you, and you got me. Let's get together and make some memories. Give me your love, give me your love, girl. Now give me your love, give me your love, girl. Now give me your love, give me your love, girl. Now give me your love, give me your love. Give me your love, give me your love, girl. Now give me your love, give me your love, girl. Now give me your love, give me your love, girl. Now give me your love, give me your love.
Want to feel like you clinched an extra day of weekend, the way they've just clinched the NL West for the 12th time in 13 seasons. Now would be a good time to be on the phones at 800-520-1067. Give you the chance to beat your boss. If you are the boss, I know that you are rooting for the other bosses. If you are the underling that has bosses like we do, you're probably rooting for the underlings. And we'll get to the game in just a moment. But up for grabs, you get to literally quit your job or at least leave your job today to join us
Final Friday Fiesta!
at our first ever Final Friday Fiesta happening in about an hour and a half. We will be at Descanso in Los Angeles.
We're already drinking.
Right after the show, right there in the SAG-AFTRA Plaza on Wilshire Boulevard. If you are one of the first 106 KROQ listeners to show up, you get a free gourmet taco from the Descanso Taco Bar, and Blind Charlie's there with his credit card already down at the bar to give you your first 106 margaritas for free as well. We are bringing tickets with us to see a bunch of different bands like Bring Me the Horizon, AJR, and Haim. And we've got a giant $600 prize pack giveaway where you get to eat at the famous plancha dining where they cook in front of you, the sizzling steaks, the cheese blankets.
Yeah, we got to experience it. It was pretty amazing.
Rice leavings. We got single people that'll be coming to hang, looking for love. We've got talent shows to get to. We've got live performances from Allie's Neighbor. It's all happening after the show today, but plan accordingly so you can come hang out with us at our first and hopefully not last Final Friday Fiesta. And right now, someone wants to go, but unfortunately, they have to work today. So let's meet the person that's trying to get the day off of work. This is Omar. Omar, what do you do for a job?
Hey, I do landscaping.
Okay, so you have a boss that comes with you to the landscaping jobs, or they're more like the dispatcher?
Yeah, she comes.
Oh, she?
Yeah.
I don't see a lot of lady landscapers.
What are you talking about? It's gardening.
I see lady gardening, but landscaping is it's like
it's
a man's job, right? So how long have you worked for this boss?
About a year.
You like her?
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Has there ever been a conflict between the two of you about something?
Not really. Everything is like pretty smooth.
Does she overwork you at all? You working overtime and stuff like that? Okay.
Always
overwork.
This is his boss. Her name is Haley. Haley, hi. You own the landscaping business?
Yes, hi, good morning, guys.
All right, What is the name of your landscaping business? Give it some love over the airwaves of KROQ.
Happy Days Landscaping.
And you've got how many employees do you have?
It's just me and Omar.
Oh, small operation, but you're the boss. But you are the boss.
Yeah.
So you could.
I own it. I do all the customer work and getting the clients and everything.
But
yeah.
you
And then,
could
yes,
fire
I do
him.
the work.
If you had to fire him, you could fire him.
You know, he would love it if I fired him, but it's not happening.
Yeah, I'm trying to quit today.
You tried to quit today. So if you understand the rules of this game, because I don't even know if you're familiar with our show, but the way we do this is
Yes.
we give people the opportunity to battle their boss, basic trivia questions. If Omar does better than you agree to let him have the day off, no strings attached, so he can come hang out with us.
Yes.
Okay. And if you beat him, then he's got to work a day, no pay.
All right. I like that.
Of course you do.
man.
Of course you do.
She sounds diabolical.
Yeah,
I
she
love
really
it.
does. All right, let's put Omar on hold. The boss gets to go first. Well, as always is the case. Hold on, Omar. Let's put him on hold. He's on line 1. Omar, hang tight. Vanessa, pull him off hold so he cannot hear these questions. Haley, you get to go first. It's time to beat your boss.
Beat your boss at your weekend early. Beat your boss, you can beat them surely. Beat your boss, your win is their loss. Can you beat your boss? Beat your boss, beat them good.
All right, Haley, your time will begin as soon as the first question is asked. Please answer these quickly. If you don't know the answer, just say pass. All right, you ready for this?
Yes.
Here we go. Question number 1. Who wrote the novel 1984?
Oh, geez. Pass.
Which planet is known as the red planet?
Mars.
What is the smallest prime number?
One.
What gas do plants absorb from the atmosphere during photosynthesis?
Carbon dioxide.
Which element has the chemical symbol of AU?
Aluminium.
In Greek mythology, who is the god of the sea?
Oh, Poseidon.
What is the main ingredient in traditional hummus?
Chickpeas.
Which blood type is known as the universal donor?
Ooh, negative.
Which famous scientist developed the... time is up. I can't finish
Ooh.
asking the question. All right, well...
She went for the I'm going to take time and think about it approach.
You definitely used some time. Did you use the time wisely? We will find out in a second. We're going to bring your underling back on the game. This is Omar. Omar, I'm not going to tell you how your boss did, but I will say, if you don't completely fall apart, we will be seeing you in about an hour and a half for the final Friday fiesta, all right?
Oh, okay, great.
So let's hope you learned a thing or two over the years. We do go all over the place with these questions. Ali, we don't know what the score is he has to beat, but we will figure it out at the end, and I think this could be for everything. Omar, your time begins at the end of the first question. Who wrote the novel 1984?
I don't know.
Which planet is known as the red planet?
Mars.
What is the smallest prime number?
Smallest prime number. 1.
What gas do plants absorb from the atmosphere during photosynthesis?
Light.
E. Which element has the chemical symbol AU?
Element and chemical. Not sure.
In Greek mythology, who is the god of the sea?
Perseus? No.
Did
What
you
is-
say pursers?
What is the main ingredient in the traditional hummus?
The beans?
What type of blood is known as the universal
the beans?
donor?
Oh, okay. Wait.
What type of blood is known as the universal donor?
O positive.
Oh.
O negative.
Change his answer for him.
All right.
I don't think it matters. Ah, man. This is
The beans. The beans.
The beans, he yelled. The beans. It's the beans.
Oh.
All right, first question. 1984 was written by George Orwell. No one got that right. Which planet is known as the red planet?
Orwell.
Excuse me, George Orwell. I didn't get it right
You mean
either.
Orville, the guy who makes popcorn?
So I'm starving right now. George Orwell. I know I got it right. Which planet known as the Red Planet? Answer Mars. I think they both got that one.
Yeah, they did.
It's tied up right now. Then we go to smallest prime number is 2. No one got that right. Move on.
Whoa, it's 2?
Yep. What gas do plants absorb from the atmosphere during photosynthesis? Carbon dioxide was said by the boss. Unfortunately, my man right here, Omar, said it was light. So we cannot give him that.
Interesting guess.
Boss goes up 1. Which element has
I
the
didn't hear guess.
chemical symbol AU? The answer is gold. No one got that right.
Oh.
Greek mythology, who is the god of the sea? Boss said Poseidon. That is correct.
Yep.
Omar said Perseus. So we can't give you a point for
Yeah,
that.
I'm not sure what you were going with there.
Boss is up 2. What is the main ingredient in traditional hummus? Chickpeas was said by the boss. Beans.
He did say beans, and then he said garbanzo beans.
I will accept that
Which
as
are
a
the same
correct
thing.
answer, so I will say that's tied up. Boss still up by a couple. What type of blood is the universal donor? He changed his answer from O positive to O negative, which is the correct answer. Boss did not know. He gets within 1, and then we ran out of time.
Yeah.
So sad to report.
Oh.
Omar, I would love to see you at our event. I guess the only way you could come now is if your boss decides out of the kindness of her own heart to either let you go with her or send you. But unfortunately, you have not won your day off in this round of Beat Your Boss. Haley, you're the boss. You get the final say.
So if I say yes, he gets to go to this thing with you guys?
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you come
Omar. You know what? Go ahead.
Oh, she sounds so upset about it.
Yeah. That's not...
Because you know what? For a landscaping job, it's like, isn't that guy supposed to fix our thing?
There's someone waiting
Someone's
right
supposed
now.
to come and show up at
We
somewhere.
can just leave their house water off. It's fine.
Oh,
All right.
I
Great.
feel so bad for that family.
Hey, their loss is Omar's gain.
That guy's supposed to be here?
Not a successful champion, but she's a cool. It's nice to know bosses every once in a while have a heart.
When under pressure, public pressure.
When public pressure is on the line. Congratulations, Omar. We will see you at our final Friday fiesta, 11 o'clock this morning on KROQ.
Penis vagina. Penis vagina. Penis poop pee trala. Hoopa.
Show. And, hold on, before we get into this next thing, is this Suave Agave on the phone? Good morning.
Oh, Klein Alley, Mr. Suave Agave here. Yes, it is. I'm on my way to Descanso right now.
Oh, great. We look forward to seeing you. This guy is a real one, and not only is he a tequila expert. In fact, I believe some of the tequila you had brought us previously is what we drank already this morning.
We did. Thank you for that.
We're all feeling pretty nice right now. So this place has got a tequila tower that we will be taking full advantage of at Descanso. So we will see you out there, one of the many regulars. So it'll be great to see you there, Suave Agave. Thank you.
That tequila tower is like the bad signal to me. You know, I see it, and I'm not there.
Yeah, I think they have like 100 types of tequila there minimum or something. It's crazy.
Yeah, but do you think you've tried them all at this point, Suave Agave, or have you tried every tequila, you think?
Majority of them, yeah, but let's test it out. Hey, while we're there, let's test all of them out. Why not?
Great, love it. That's Suave Agave. He's going to be there, so you should be there as well. It's happening after the show today. Details on our Instagram, Klein Alley Show. While you're there, you can see a video of me attempting to save Waterworld outside of a Whole Foods. It did not go great, but there's video evidence up on our Instagram at Klein Alley Show.
A lot of failed attempts lately.
I've admitted before that I don't think I'm a good man, and as much as Omar's song says I'm not a good dad, I do try at least to do things that I think my kids will think are fun. And maybe it's fun in the temporary, but long term there'll be bad effects. I try, but I don't successfully build a lot of things like kids' toys that require assembly. I usually get through the first few steps, and then I get to the little bag of screws, and I go, this is way outside of my comfort zone.
Especially if there's multiple bags.
Yesterday, I attempted to build a basketball hoop, which, of all of the things you can build for your child, seems like it should be the easiest.
Yeah, isn't it just hoop?
It's hoop.
What kind of is this? The one that has those big base that you have to fill with sand and?
Yes, so there is.
Those are more complicated than just putting it on your garage.
There is a base, and it requires sand. I don't have sand, so I use water and dirt.
Dirt.
Water and dirt. That's going to turn into mud. You're not going to be able to get that out, dude.
Well,
oh my God!
What are you doing?
What happened?
Like a piggy bank.
Yeah.
All I know is that sand.
When you move in
the
6
worst
months,
idea ever.
I didn't know that. I don't have sand on the ready, guys. I don't live on the beach. I'm sorry.
You head over to the Home Depot, pick up some sand.
Outside of a lot of fire stations, they have like a whole mound of sand.
That too.
The box arrived. I said to myself, "This looks like something that would take someone 30 minutes." So I allowed myself an hour. I said, "It's probably a 30-minute project for a normal person." For me, it'll take double that.
Well, and you think about, because I can picture these. I think I had one when I was a kid. It's just the base, the pole, and then the hoop, right?
Yeah,
you just have to put those three pieces together?
Because the pole is not put together. The pole is multiple pieces that become the pole.
Oh, what? That little thing that you put in the little holes and it goes...
Yeah, that's like no time. It's like one screw.
And then it just pops through.
Yeah. Okay, there's that. And that took some time. And then there's the attaching to the base part. And then there's the actual hoop itself. And you got to put the net on. There's no net. You got to add the net. Okay.
Oh my God.
And you got to, Allie, you haven't done this, so you don't know.
That is something you do with your kid can do it.
Well, I did it all backwards because I don't follow the instructions, so I built the whole stupid thing.
Oh.
And then I had to try to put the net on the basket was already up in the sky.
So you had to stand up
I had to stand on a stool on top of a chair to try to get the net on.
Oh no! Didn't you follow the directions? It probably tells you to do that ahead of time.
Yes, it was step 2, but I missed it. So. At the very least, my goal was I want to get this whole basketball hoop put together. So by the time my kid comes home, she goes out and sees she's got a basketball hoop, which is all she wanted for her birthday, and she got it, and she was super excited. And the thing arrived, and I put it together, and I was proud to do it myself, even though my wife said after I was out there for over 2.5 hours doing it, she said, "Why didn't you just hire someone to do this?" And I said, because I feel like it's my job as the dad to build the basketball hoop. It's not that hard. And she said, I've been watching you for 2.5 hours, and it looks like it's pretty hard for you.
Every good dad is really just a person who hires a TaskRabbit.
That's what I should. It probably would have taken one of them with a. I didn't even have a power tool. I was using regular hand wrenches to try to tighten everything. Oh, my God.
You don't have like a power drill?
I do, but I don't have the charger, so it's uncharged. So at the end of the whole thing, I finish it. I put it up. The net's up. It looks great. Even my wife doesn't pay me a lot of compliments, goes, I can't believe you built that. That's incredible. She's going to be so excited.
The standard is so low. I can't believe you built that.
Can't believe you built that. And I pick up my kid at school. I say, there's a surprise for you when we get home. She's already going, is it cookies? No. Is it cake? No. Then she doesn't, I don't want the surprise anymore. She was hoping it was food. Aww. I said, don't worry, you're going to love it. We get in the backyard. She sees the big basketball hoop that I built, and she goes, oh my God, I have a real basketball hoop.
Aww.
She's so excited. I hand her the ball. I said, you can take the first shot.
And is it like her level?
No, it's I
Yeah,
put
it's
it,
adjustable kind?
It's adjustable, but I have it all the way up to 10 feet. I have it.
What?
Because I
Here's an unreachable goal. Have fun.
because I didn't.
She's like 6, man.
See ya.
I didn't put the crank on properly, so I could not crank it lower, only higher.
Man.
So every time I was cranking, it just kept going higher. So she
This
was.
room's at 14 feet.
Yeah.
She was excited, but it was as high as it could possibly be. So she goes, "Oh my God, it's a real basketball hoop." I go, "That's right, you did. I did it.
Yeah.
We're doing it. Here's the ball." And she throws the ball, and she obviously cannot reach a 10-foot hoop, but it hits the pole, and then that makes the rim fall off the thing completely, and then the whole basketball hoop tumbles over
No.
because I didn't put the weight part I didn't weight it enough, and the whole thing falls down and smashes
On her?
to the ground. Not she moved. I grabbed her out of the way. So the thing now is in pieces again on the ground. And she said,
So you didn't put enough mud water in there?
she goes, "Well, that sucks." That was her quote. And I go, yes, that does suck.
I guess we'll go get some
And
cake.
I said, "Do you want to go to the park and shoot baskets?" And she goes, "Fine." And we went over. So
So
today,
it's still just sitting there?
today I have a task rabbit coming to help fix it.
Do you think that the taskers, so you've done this multiple times, did the taskers look at you?
Yes. When I built the bicycle wrong and well, that one I didn't get very far in building, they looked at me and they said, I have to undo everything you've done and start again. And I said, yes.
And that takes more time, which costs you more
and
money.
they said that's for the future. Their future advice was just don't start these things. Just use us.
Yeah, or undo your work before they get there so you don't have to pay for it.
Yeah. Well, I've already stripped all the screws, so I can't undo my work.
No! All the
So,
screws are stripped?
Anyway, I just, once again, it is a total fail on my part. But for that one shot that made it almost to the net,
It was worth it.
it was almost worth it. So there you go.
Was it worth it?
No, it was not.
There's Klein for you.
That's right. Hey,
Shut up!
that's
God damn it! I want to go. He's
that's
stupid!
So we were all thinking that.
If you want to
do that again,
be...
you'll be in big trouble.
Stupid!
That's right.
Stupid man!
That's we. Okay, listen. That's. Do not curse. It's not okay. All right.
Oh, kiss you, bro. Oh, yeah, then we could party and we could look at each other's V-words.
All right. I don't like this.
Slam dunk.
Klein, Alley, Show! Mornings on KROQ 106.7 KROQ.
The second we're done with this audio from the streets of WeHo at Pride, Vanessa was out there on her rollerblades doing some exclusive interviews, and it has been making us laugh behind the scenes here at KROQ for the last 3 hours nonstop. As soon as we're done with that, we get you into Cali Vibes this weekend and get you VIP access onto KROQ Special High Rise so you can see the show up close and personal, and we'll give those tickets away the second we're done with this. Pride was happening in West Hollywood this weekend. It's been going on for, I don't know, many years. It's hard to say it's the gayest day of the year in West Hollywood because we're all pretty gay, but it's definitely one of the gayest.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Maybe
it's
the
when,
gayest.
People go into their little costume closet and they pull out, their rainbow Speedo instead of their normal hot pink Speedo, and they have a great weekend.
So Allie couldn't go, obviously, because she was camping with the babies and the dogs and doing a real lesbian thing. So Vanessa went out because she got her rollerblades on, and the plan was kind of simple. We've done it before. A little game called Gay or Nay, where she goes up to people that are there and asks them some questions, and then we try to guess whether or not, based on the answers to the questions, are they gay or are they straight? And the questions were simple stuff, like, what is the award called for the best Broadway show?
Tons.
And what is the main ingredient in quiche? And what shape are the fries at Chick-fil-A? Stuff that we thought would be pretty easy to determine who's gay, who's straight. And it turns out what originally we thought was going to be Gay or Nay turned into a brand new segment that we were not prepared for called Vanessa Confuses the Gays.
Because Gay or Nay ended up not really being about the people that she was interviewing and more about Vanessa herself trying to ask questions that she didn't understand.
Vanessa, how do you think this went?
I'm cringing at myself. One, it was really loud, so I was screaming.
Yes.
And I'm like trying to read the questions I could barely see, and then I'm pretty sure I'm saying a lot of the words wrong.
Yes.
And I repeat myself. But everyone was really nice, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, you had a great time.
This could be a hate crime, and this is not our goal, but just listen to this. This is just a jump cut of all of the every time she talked to anyone, she confused them. And then we will actually we'll try to play one round of the actual game. But take a listen to this new segment on KROQ called Vanessa Confuses the Gays.
What's the main... Ow! Hold on.
All right, right out of the gate, she's got a
What's
problem.
the main...
What is she drinking, by the way?
Yeah, what'd you
Everything,
drink?
all of the
I
above.
was drinking, I think, tequila soda. Yeah.
How much did you have?
I promise you, I only had 2 and 1 shot.
No way.
Well, she's a child. Let's not forget.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
drinking
tolerance is low.
Right, a child.
The cups were big.
The cups were not
The
big.
cups were big. And
Right.
you say you're not a child.
Right, okay, here we go.
What's the main... Ow! Hold on.
All right, that was how it started. So it didn't start great. Then she gets to the first question, which is supposed to be an easy one, which is what is the award for the best Broadway show called? And she had a lot of trouble with this one.
Okay, Luis. What is the award for Broadway plays called?
What is it? What? Award for Broadway?
What is the award for Broadway plays called?
What is it? What?
Hello. Hi. I'm about to talk to a very handsome man. Is he gay? Is he straight? I don't know. Okay.
She's like fired up. She's like so aggressive. And she's not doing a character. I know this sounds like something that Sacha Baron Cohen would come up with. It's like a mix between Borat and Ali G. She's
I
kind
know.
of doing a mix of two of
It's
them.
funny to hear her. It's almost like she's borderline angry.
Yeah, well, she gets real mad.
Like, I don't know. Maybe you do.
Right.
Is he straight? I don't know. Okay. What is the award for Broadway plays called?
What is the what? The what?
The award for Broadway plays. What's it called? We're both laughing. We are both laughing.
I
like the commentary.
Let the record show.
By the way, I don't hear him laughing at all. I hear her laughing, and I hear him getting
also don't
frustrated.
hear any of them shouting.
No.
Which
she's-
you said that you were shouting because it was loud.
Yeah, I don't know why you can't hear the music, but it was really loud.
This child came up on rollerblades and started screaming at me about being gay, I think.
Yeah, if you think, any guys who are not fan of the gays, and you're the ones that were holding those signs up that are like, God hates us,
Right.
that is much less effective than this.
Yeah, this is the best way to really let the gays know how you feel. Just rollerblade up to them and start screaming at their face. So this is, once again, the segment has been changed now to Vanessa Confuses the Gays.
What is the award? Hello, I'm with a very handsome man. Is he gay or is he straight? I don't know. Okay, what is the award for Broadway plays called?
What is a word for Broadway plays called?
That's 0
He
for
got
3.
almost all of it.
0 for 3 on this question. 0 for 3.
Oh no. Broadway plays.
Okay, I like that answer.
All right, she loves the answer.
You repeating part of my question. I love that answer.
The other question that she went to is what is the main ingredient in quiche? And she had a really hard time with this one.
What is a succulent?
Oh, no, this was a different question. Sorry. This was a question about...
Succulents.
Right, do you know what a succulent is? And this was another one that really threw people off. Well, because they couldn't understand what the hell she was saying. Understandably, so it got confusing.
For Broadway plays called.
Hold on, here we go. Hold on. Let me fast forward past. Hold on, sorry. It's hard to keep track of it all because everything's labeled Vanessa screws up. So
Broadway plays.
Okay, I like that answer. What is a succulent?
What is what?
A succulent. Succulent. A succulent? Succulent? Succulent. That word. Succulent.
she finally goes that word and points to her phone. But this person is
that word and points to her.
So she goes. I mean, she
but
goes.
I love how eventually she shorts out and starts asking them
Right,
how to pronounce it.
Succulent? Succulent? Succulent. That word. Succulent.
Succulent?
That's the main ingredient in kimchi.
This was supposed to be what is the main ingredient in a quiche?
So he never answered the succulent
No,
question?
no, no. She's just
The
jumping.
main ingredient in kimchi.
In what?
They're so confused.
What's the main ingredient in kimchi? Just give me an answer.
Damn.
She's so frustrated. And this
Just give me an answer!
And this poor gay.
She's so frustrated with herself.
And this poor gay woman. Listen to this gay woman.
don't know what your question is.
I don't know what the question is. She's just harassing them.
Answer me!
So these didn't go great. At least they didn't go according to plan. They definitely went great. But
Did you get one legitimate answer to a question?
I don't think so.
Answers.
I don't know, Vanessa. I've been listening to these all morning, and they are great. But let's take you through one of them, the unedited, all the way through. This is Vanessa Confuses the Gays, also known as Gay or Nay at WeHo Pride over the weekend. And here she is on rollerblades, apparently hammered on tequila, trying to have a conversation, which ends up with her bullying the gay people.
Hello, hi. I'm about to talk to a very handsome man. Is he gay? Is he straight? I don't know. Okay, what is the word for Broadway plays called?
What is the what? The what?
The word for Broadway plays. What's it called? We're both laughing. We are both laughing. What is the word?
Tony.
Okay.
So you got.
I think he's just saying, Tony, let's go.
Tony, let's get out of here.
Tony, stop talking.
Shit's scary. All right.
What's the main ingredient in kimchi?
In what?
What's that word? Kimchi. Okay.
What's that word? She shows them again.
I love how he's like, oh my God, it's quiche.
Quiche, take it on.
What's the main ingredient in kimchi? Okay, what is it? What is it?
Egg.
Egg. Okay.
So this guy,
you don't know.
She doesn't know. He got two right though. This guy, by the way, definitely gay, right? You can tell already.
Yeah, I think everyone she talked to most.
Yeah.
From what I heard.
Okay, wait. Who are the
She's trying to walk away.
Yeah, so the guys are trying to leave her at this point. I mean,
it's egg. I don't know. Run!
Just get out of here. This kid on rollerblades is yelling at us.
Okay, wait. Who are the Knicks playing?
She's asking
She sounds like she's dying.
The question is, who are the Knicks
Who are
playing?
the Knicks playing?
Sports, you lost me.
It's sports. What's the last movie you saw in theater?
You can barely pronounce theaters.
I can't with this. He didn't see a movie in theater.
It's been a while. I'm not too sure. Dude.
So
now he's mad.
So the next 1 minute gets really aggressive now.
I don't know.
He tries to leave multiple times, and she will not let him go. And I feel like apologies to the entire gay community. This was not our goal here.
It's been a while. What? wait.
So that's the third time he's trying to leave now. Vanessa, we're interviewing an undercover boss on Monday?
Yeah, did I undercover cup? An undercover cup.
An undercover cup?
I don't know why I put bus. I don't know why.
Because you've been drinking during the show. That's why. Vanessa is lit. Get
also,
ready.
the way Vanessa spelled comedian is just, I think that tequila's gone to you.
Man.
Vanessa.
There's no coming back now.
An undercover bus. What is it? We'll find out together on Monday.
So anyway, Monday we're going to interview an undercover bus. That's very exciting. I thought we were going to talk to an undercover cop for an AMA, but apparently we're going to go with an undercover bus. Turns out it's just a van. It's posing as a bus.
It looks like a bus. That's crazy.
Monday. Wow, that's exciting. This is going to be a good. She's putting the Monday schedule together now because after the show we're immediately crossing the street and going to start partying for the final Friday
I just
fiesta.
opened it up. I was like, what are we doing?
So apparently we're going to all ride a cop across the street together. So she's very confused. Let's get to your news now, then a brand new hour of the show can begin. Okay, great. Thank you. That song is so loud. I thought at the very least it was hiding my shame.
Hey, Omar, them perfectly.
Yep, so there you go. It's happening just after the show.
And that's the news this week.
Drinking lunch today after the show, but first there's this.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
TikTok is going to be just fine. That's the news this week. A deal was announced, and now it is moving ahead at a pretty good clip. Yesterday, Trump signed an executive order approving the deal, and now the U.S. and China just have to agree on the terms. But the first road bump in that is that the U.S. values TikTok at $14 billion, which is a lot of money. TikTok has valued themselves at $300 billion. So there's a bit of a discrepancy there a very large discrepancy. 14 billion is very different than 300 billion, and it seems like the U.S. is pulling that typical move where they devalue you in order to get a better deal. We know what that's like.
Oh, yeah. That is this company's backbone right here.
Irreplaceable. Whatever. You're like, I thought you cared. Regardless, it means we can continue to die from internet challenges on TikTok.
It's the latest social media challenge raising safety concerns. People riding on an upside-down folding table tied to a moving vehicle.
TikTok.
That's great.
Looks cool, man.
Certainly does until you die.
Now, a 17-year-old in Pennsylvania is charged with involuntary manslaughter after the stunt turned deadly.
The juvenile driver recklessly operated his vehicle at a significant speed, such that it whipped the rider sitting on the table into another parked vehicle.
In recent years, stunts involving cars have been on the rise. Platforms like TikTok are now banning videos of so-called car surfing.
And they also are putting out like kind of a PSA saying, hey, be careful of bad internet challenges. Some of them are dangerous and some of them aren't even real. Some people are just planting dangerous internet challenge seeds to see what idiots will follow through and do them.
Yep. And that's these idiots right here.
And it's these idiots.
Anything for a like.
You can include me in that category because when I was about, I want to say maybe 15, 14 years old, my friend just got his license and I decided it'd be fun to hop on the hood and have him drive me, and he slammed on the brakes and I did 2 front flips, broke my arm.
Whoa.
But it was worth it.
But
it was
also,
awesome.
It was worth it.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Omar, not only was it worth it, you didn't do it for anyone's amusement other than your amusement and
Absolutely.
his amusement.
I'm like, dude, this is going to be great. Let's
And
do
no
this.
video, right?
There's something so
No,
pure,
no
something
video.
so pure about it because that was not being done to get likes or go viral. It was just being done for that moment right there.
The art of the craft.
The art of the craft. And Omar had a broken arm, and he didn't care. He broke his arm, and that was a badge of honor, that cast you wore.
Oh, yeah.
And knowing your mom, she probably didn't even get it fixed, right? Did she even get you a cast?
My mom actually got pissed at me, and
Yeah.
she hit me upside the head with
Like,
a broken
get a job.
arm. Yeah.
But the thing is, teenagers will always be stupid, and they're always going to do stupid things.
Sure.
It's just that now we're filming all of it.
Yeah, me and my friends used to do that too. They pulled me on my skateboard, and my friend would drive his car at like 50 miles per hour, and I'd hang off with like a long rope right behind him. It's
good fun.
And he got a head injury, and look at him now.
Look at Johnny now.
I'm doing great.
Yeah, sure is. That's
I'm happy.
look, loving life.
Ignorance is bliss.
All right, I don't want to mush anything by talking about this, but William Shatner had a bit of a medical emergency. He's okay. He is 94 years old, so he's getting pretty up there. Apparently, he had an issue with his blood sugar, and he did have an emergency where he had to get checked out. Everyone on the internet, though, thought he was either dead or dying or about to die. And eventually, he went to Instagram to confirm that he was, in fact, alive. That's what you have to do now because there's so much fake news out there. Unless you see the actual person on their verified account saying, I am alive, here's what happened,
You know what's
can't
crazy?
believe anything.
This is one of those weird things, the Mandela effect or something. I was convinced he was already dead. I remembered.
Really?
I remembered you reporting he was dead, I think, a while ago.
No, he still does that show, The Unexplained.
So I saw the news, and then I was like, oh, man, that's good news. He's still alive. And then, he almost died.
Yeah.
But
well,
he's
he
alive
said, I
for now.
overindulged. I thank you all for caring, but I'm perfectly fine. I keep telling you all, don't trust tabloids or AI. Rumors of my demise have been greatly exaggerated.
All right. Live on, Shatman.
Yeah. And then I just wanted to share a feel-good story. If you think about a goal that you might have in life or a job that you've always wanted, but maybe something was standing in your way, a fear, that happened for this firefighter, and he was able to overcome his fear thanks to his coworkers.
Tonight, he dreamed of becoming a firefighter, but there was just one thing in his way. Tonight in Houston, the man determined to become a firefighter, but terrified of heights.
That's
what is happening there?
He's so scared.
This has got to be a TikTok challenge. It's got to be, right?
And the firefighters determined to help get him there.
Oh, man.
I don't know if he got over the fear.
For years now, Avion Anderson has wanted to be a firefighter to serve his community, working full-time at Sheldon Community Fire and Rescue.
Yeah.
The fire department requires a rope rescue certification in the event someone in distress needs to be lowered from a tall building using a rescue basket.
Okay.
The problem is, Avion has a fear of heights, but he refused to let that stop him from achieving his dream.
And he died.
Oh,
Yeah,
sad.
that's sad. No, he's actually alive and he's okay.
Imagine that's your firefighter they send you and you need to be rescued. And you got to like talk him down.
I'm on the second floor. Oh!
Forget it.
All right, I got this. This is my dream.
There's a lot of cats that will not be out of a lot of trees because of that guy. That's for sure.
Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Thank God it's final Friday, last Friday of September. So we're going to celebrate. No necessary reason to have a party except why the hell not? Final Friday fiesta begins in about an hour. I was told there's already some people that are getting ready to go. Want to get that free gourmet taco, margaritas, live music, games, prizes, and an opportunity to hang out together. It's always means a lot if you can make it out or would like to. Now is the time to head over to Descanso in Los Angeles for our first ever final Friday fiesta.
Yeah, I've been seeing the YouTube chat. People talking to each other going, hey, Netbangers, when are we heading over? I'm heading over now. I'm on my way. I just arrived. So definitely some crowds forming already.
Someone brought up a good point on the text line. They said, how will Blind Charlie know once he's already given 106 people margaritas? He can't possibly see the people and count. I think he's already given his card to the bar and said, you guys keep track of it.
Yeah, maybe he's spending so much money because he can't see his statements.
Maybe that's why. He may not have any of this money. He could be in crippling debt. Wouldn't even know.
He's not even getting the debt collector's notices, probably.
Well, anyway, Blind Charlie will be there, and just heard from Suave Agave, our buddy on the Tira, stopping by. We're going to be there. Maybe Vanessa's mom comes by for a drink. Maybe Allie's mom comes by for some drinks, if you know what I'm saying.
Well,
Allie?
you know who's flying in today? The hot sister.
Oh, is your hot sister going to make an appearance?
Well, I told her to take an Uber from the airport. I said Uber from the airport right to Descanso.
Oh, if Allie's hot sister's coming, I'm going. I wasn't going to go.
You weren't going?
No, I had no plans. I was going to get a haircut. Oh, that's great. Allie's hot
Give me a
sister?
haircut.
I'm in, baby. Let's do it. All right, so now I'm
Oh, and
excited.
she's super fun when she's drunk.
I know. I've seen her. Hell yeah. All right, well, now I'm going. So this is going to be the greatest Final Friday fiesta ever happening after the show today. Details up on our socials, Klein Alley Show. Understand a lot of you have jobs that you can't necessarily see us. Also, a lot of listeners from the OC going, guys, we have a Descanso here. Why don't you come out here and do one? Don't worry. We got a hang planned for the OC soon enough. We will get to that. Johnny doesn't know. That'll be coming up in moments. If you'd like to battle Johnny and his lack of knowledge, win yourself something, call now. We are Klein Alley Show. In our studio right now, we got the genius known as Postmaster Johnny. We call him that because he didn't know you had to put stamps on envelopes. Wasn't sure how the mail worked. He's never done that before.
He just handed a blank envelope to a postal carrier and
A
said,
package.
figure this out.
Yep. And also, we should point out that was not a postal carrier he handed it to. It was just a person delivering for Amazon. So he was even double confused, and he learned about postage stamps. And because of this show, he's way smarter than he was originally, which is not saying much.
So here we are.
Time for Johnny. Johnny doesn't know.
Johnny doesn't know.
And I was like, okay.
Oh, Johnny doesn't know.
I didn't know Vegas was like in Nevada for like a while.
Johnny doesn't know. Johnny doesn't know.
Gelato sounds like Jello.
Johnny doesn't know.
It like goes.
Everybody who gets on the air with us today will get VIP access. If you get yours right, excuse me. Only if you get yours right. So you get VIP access to come hang out with us today after the show at our first ever final Friday Fiesta. If you can't make it, though, we got tickets for you, 6-pack, to the Offroad Expo at the OC Fair and Event Center, October 4th and 5th. Johnny, are you feeling smarter than normal or standard?
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
He's feeling good today.
We were talking a lot about where we're going after the show today, and we realized that Johnny does not know a lot about restaurants and how they work. A lot of positions in restaurants seemed foreign to him, so it's a themed edition of Johnny Doesn't Know, all about restaurants. So we start with Susie, and we'll make our way up and down these phones. Susie, good morning, and welcome to KROQ.
Good morning, Food Deb.
Will Johnny know what it means if a menu is described as prefix? What does it mean if a menu is described as prefix? Will Johnny know that, yes or no?
I'm going to say no because I don't even know that.
Okay, Johnny, you go to a restaurant and they give you a menu. They say this is prefix. What does that mean? She says you will not know.
I'm going to go with like prefixed, like it's like freezer food. Like if your kid's ordering chicken tenders or something, they're like, oh, that's prefixed food. They could whip it up in the background.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Prefixed.
That's so interesting.
If you go to a restaurant and it's a prefixed menu, it means the food came from a freezer.
Yeah, like if I go to Marie Callender's and I want a chicken pot pie, it's prefixed. Like they could just like stuff that in the microwave.
It's already been fixed.
Prefixed.
Fixed before you got there.
Right.
Prefixed.
They fixed it up.
Interesting answer. Susie said you would not know, and Susie is correct. You do not know. So good job, Susie. That is a correct answer. Prefix means it's a price fix. The price has been fixed ahead of time. It's a
price fixed menu.
Price fixed menu. It's going to cost you $28, but you get to pick one appetizer, one entree,
$28
and one dessert.
Well, it's
or
usually
something
more than that.
Like that. It's some scam they usually pull around Mother's Day and Valentine's Day.
At fancy restaurants?
Yeah, a lot of places try it. Fancy restaurants, yes, but also on those big holidays, everyone tries to do some sort of prefix crap.
They're not doing that at the Wood Ranch I go to.
Well,
not at Wood Ranch.
Not at the Wood Ranch.
Probably not there. Hold on, Susie. You got yours right. Good job.
Wow.
Johnny, who is the person just below the chef? He is the second in command in the kitchen. Don't answer yet. Find out if Johnny knows.
That tequila's talking to me.
Heather, will Johnny know the answer to this question? Who is the second in command in the kitchen? The person that is second in command to the chef. Will Johnny know this?
No way.
Okay.
Okay, Johnny. Once again, who is the person just below the chef?
Like under the chef? Like who's lower than the chef?
Everyone. A
Like,
lot of people.
Are you looking for like a name? Like
They have a title.
Am I looking for a name? I'm looking for the person that is second in command in the kitchen.
Like a Jose or a Javier or something like that?
Sure, I'd love a name.
You don't have to give you a specific name, but you're saying Jose is below the chef?
Alessio? Ruben?
Alessio.
You're just going to keep naming people that you're
Maria?
All right, Heather said he would not know, and clearly you don't have the name. It's a title. It's not a name. It's
I'm
a
giving
title.
you a name. You asked for a name.
A title, like the title. There's the chef, and then there's the blank, and this person is just beneath the chef.
Mr. Chef? Mrs. Chef?
It's like Pac-Man and Miss
I don't
Pac-Man.
know. What name?
She's getting 70 cents on the dollar.
Yeah.
We'll call her Mrs. Chef.
Yeah.
All right, so you don't know.
I don't know.
There's
know.
a chef, and then there is a sous chef.
Little chef.
Kind of.
Mini chef.
Sous chef.
The vice chef.
I told you the name is sous chef.
Oh, sous chef?
Yes.
You think he's just making that up?
What's a soup chef?
No, not a soup.
Chef, you idiot.
Oh.
Heather, hold on. You got yours right. Nice job.
Wow, that was a tough one.
Can Johnny name two types of forks you would find in a restaurant?
Oh, wow.
Will Johnny be able to name
Interesting.
two types of forks? Mark and Encino, that is your question. Will Johnny be able to name not one, but two types of forks you would encounter in a restaurant? Yes or no?
I have faith in Johnny, so I'm going to say yes.
Wow.
He just said
That's
that the
beautiful.
person...
Johnny's my boy.
All right,
Yeah.
Johnny, he says you're his boy. Can you name two types of forks you would find in a restaurant?
There's like the inside fork and then there's the outside fork.
Right.
Remember we went to Fuga de Chao and we had that?
Fogo.
Fuga?
Yeah.
Fogo de Chao, whatever. We went there. They had the little fork, the big fork, inside fork, outside fork.
Right.
I just told you. Inside fork, outside
Cannot
fork.
accept those.
Little
names.
fork, big fork.
Come on, Johnny.
Dinner fork.
Okay.
What
Dinner
do you
fork's
eat with
one
the
of
little
them?
fork?
And the little fork's for the salad fork. The mini fork. Salad fork. Salad fork. There's a salad fork for like the appetizers and crap, and then there's like the big one for like the big steaks and like the hearty meals.
So you're saying...
She's shaking her head. Yeah, like
you're
that's the
saying
answer.
Salad fork?
Yeah, and dinner fork. There's a dinner fork.
And dinner fork.
And the appetizer salad fork. Yes?
Man, you're just like, you're there, but I'm just so confused.
He's
What
like,
else is there?
I'm gonna give you credit.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Serving fork sometimes you would see.
I thought you can't say that anymore. Serving fork?
Why can't you
Why
say
couldn't
serving
you say
fork?
serving fork?
Like the same way you can't say master bedroom anymore?
Whoa.
You know-
you know what? Johnny makes a good point.
Like, is that a thing you can
Why
say
are
still?
we calling it that?
I'm using the serving fork. What kind of is that a problem? You woke asshole.
I'm with Johnny.
You're not with Johnny. Hold on 1 second, Mark. I don't even know what happened there. He said Johnny would get it. I
He
guess
got
he
it.
got it.
I think I got it.
Yeah, he got
I
it.
feel like he somehow unraveled everything he did with that little statement at the end. You can't say serving fork now because of why? What a crazy
Serving.
concept.
I saw that on TikTok once, I think, recently.
All right, what does final question? This is all we have time for, and then we'll give away some tickets. Jessica in Corona. Let's say hi to Jessica. Hey, Jessica. Good morning. Welcome to Giant Doesn't Know.
Good morning, guys. Thank you so much for this.
You're very welcome. Will you? You think Johnny will know what a maitre d' does?
I'm sorry, what was it?
Will Johnny know what a maitre d' does? The job of a maitre d'.
I don't think he'll know that. 'cause
Yeah, I don't think he will. Johnny, what does a maitre d' do?
I feel like you're messing with me right now because I only know mater as like a mater baiter, and my friends say that all the time, and it's like a sexual fleshlight toy. So I think you're trying to get me to say mater baiter instead of mater d, or whatever you're trying to say.
Well, I think also Klein's pronunciation of this word is atrocious.
Yeah, I think it's something else. Are you trying to say mater day or die?
Nope.
No.
Mater day, like alma mater.
Chef Boyardee.
Oh, Chef Boyardee, is that what you're asking?
No.
Ravioli.
Maitre d'. What's wrong with how I'm saying it?
Maitre d'.
Oh, whatever, Ali. I'm sure you took French.
Well, you're like El Maitre d'. I
Well,
mean,
what-
you sound like you're from Alabama. Jesus. I was going to cancel that word.
Maitre d'. That's how you say it. Hey, hello, I'm your maitre d'. Nice to
Maitre d'.
meet you. Oh, whatever. Ali went to French class once.
That's all right.
Great.
Even
Give
all right.
Where are we at right now?
Parlez-vous, shut up. Okay?
Oh my God.
So, what's your guess?
What's my guess? What's the question? What
is it?
What does a maitre d' do?
Maitre d'.
What do they do?
You sounds like your female guest of honor. Like, hey, I'm going to dinner in France. Here's
This
my
is
lady.
my maitre d'.
This is my ladies and
So
gentlemen.
that's the date you would bring to the restaurant?
The lady date you would bring to the restaurant.
All right, she got hers right as well. Ali, would you like to describe what a maitre d' would
A
do?
maitre d' is sort of the person who manages the restaurant. They're the person who kind of oversees all the reservations, and they're the kind of manager of the room.
Did you literally just try to say manager in French and just say maitre d'?
That's kind of what it is.
Oh, my God.
Well, Johnny doesn't know some basic restaurant terminology, but it doesn't matter because he doesn't need to today. Every single person, I think, predicted
everyone.
correctly today. So everyone's going to get themselves VIP access if they can come hang out with us today. If they cannot, Ali, pick a name as to who's going to get to go to the Offroad Expo at the OC Event
That would
Center.
be Mark. Congrats, Mark.
Hey, Mark, congratulations. 6 tickets coming your way. Hold on, all right?
Thanks, guys. Sweet dibs.
Sweet dibs. Hopefully we see you in about an hour. Quick break. Back with more show next.
KROQ. Calling all ghosts, ghouls, zombies. Listen at 9, noon, 3, and 6 and win your way in to see My Chemical Romance at the Hollywood Bowl. My Chemical Romance and KROQ. Yeah. Celebrate the 20th anniversary of the Black Parade. October 21st, 23rd, and 24th, 2026. Courtesy of Live Nation. Win tickets all this week.
Nothing poignant to say, just holy.
Keep it on KROQ to win. The world famous KROQ.
For years, we've said that Postmaster Johnny is the Riz Master. He's got charisma. He's good with the ladies. He gets hit on quite a bit. And even people that work here in the building will violate any sort of HR code just to hit on Johnny for a chance to potentially get in the pants of that Postmaster Johnny.
And all the horny sales ladies love to dress him up
They
for
love
the
it.
holidays. Did you see that Elf on a Shelf video that they did?
No.
Oh, man.
It
is
do-
a doozy.
it
It's
does
Johnny in a little elf costume.
It does seem like every time we need to do anything, one of the horny salespeople is like, let's get Johnny in a Speedo.
Come on, put on these.
They always have an idea of getting
Always him in
Put these
tight clothes.
pasties on.
Yeah, it's really wild. They're like, here's an idea. We're like, what does that have to do with selling solar panels? They're like, don't worry about it. Get him in a Speedo. We're like, what? Okay.
But maybe they'll be asking me now.
Ali claims that she's stolen the title of Riz Master and that, once again, the last 2 times you have claimed that you have been hit on. Both times we've found many holes in your story. The first time you claimed at Trader Joe's they were hitting on you.
They were hitting on me, and then there was another sandwich place where it was happening too with this woman, and she kept looking at me.
And Trader
These
Joe's.
are all places where you're getting served. It's customer service, Allie.
Oh, come on. Customer service is dead, and you know it.
Yeah, and let me say something about Trader Joe's was so offended that you went on the radio and claimed that you were getting hit on by them, that they felt the need to put up a giant billboard.
They did not put that up for me.
That literally said,
service so good, you'll think we're flirting with you.
You'll think we're flirting with you. But they wanted to make
but you're not.
very clear that they were not flirting with you.
All right, well.
And then there was a time you claimed you were driving down the street and a Los Angeles Laker was hitting on you because a guy in a purple car gestured at you as he drove by.
With really expensive chains on.
Right. Got it. So that
and he was doing that nod thing where he was like trying to come up next to me on the right, then on the left, and he was like trying to make sure he couldn't lose me because he didn't want me to get away. I was the one.
And then there was the time Allie claimed that when she went to Colorado and went to a Walmart there, she felt that she was an 8 because compared to the other people
I said 10, you guys downgraded it.
Right. She claimed that she was a Colorado Walmart 8 or 10 because compared to the people that would shop
because
at a Walmart
we don't know.
on Christmas Day, Allie was better than a lot of the others.
But this time,
oh, here we go.
I was in a place where I believe hot people thrive. A coastal town called Monterey, one of the first developed cities in the state of California. Obviously a historic place, a place tourists like to go. People like to have less clothing on there because it's a beach town. And I was hot and getting hit on all night at several bars, not just one.
You were at this is on the coast, Monterey. Isn't there all the sea life there? Are you comparing yourself to sea lions?
No.
Okay, because if you are, I would agree you're a 6 compared to sea lions.
No, I'm not.
Wow, you're being generous.
Guys, God damn it. It was not at the animals. I was not at the aquarium. I was at a bar on New Year's Eve.
Allie goes, I'm an aquarium 6 compared to some of the fish
compared
there.
to that dying eel. I was in a new outfit that I had put together by myself.
Right. You're an adult, so there's nothing to brag about.
I was wearing some really hot shoes.
Jesus Christ,
and
I
I was
my
wearing
child,
a
6-year-old.
black blazer, which kind of backfired because a lot of people thought I worked there, but still, I looked really hot.
Is our table ready yet? Excuse me, this is not a working black blazer. This is a fun black blazer.
Somebody did hand me their ID.
Oh, really?
At one point.
Jesus
they
Christ.
thought I was the bouncer. But I did.
That's the most offensive. That is the most offensive thing to think you are, Allie, because you probably had some blazer on with big shoulder pads, and big broad shoulders.
I naturally have shoulder pads.
I thought you were
my flag football team.
Here, just keep it.
I probably thought Allie was a member of Hell's Angels. I don't want any problems.
Don't make me take this off.
Hey. They probably called you Tiny, like one of those big people that has a little name.
No, there was a guy. First of all, a guy was like, "Wow, you look good. You must have just come from a work convention." And I was like, "Well, thank you so much. That's really nice of you to say. I'm actually just out in this outfit for the night." And he was like,
Hold
"Wow."
on. A guy used the pickup line, "You look good. You must have just come from a work convention."
Yeah, because I looked so hot. Like I was like work hot.
What are you talking about?
Because I had the blazer on.
Work hot is not hot.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
yeah,
not.
It's like power lesbian status, you know, when it's like, ooh, she's probably like a lawyer. He did ask me if I'm a lawyer, and I said no. But he was trying to make conversation with me, okay? It was just a line he was using. And then
how wasted was this guy?
He was really wasted, and then later on, I got hit on by more guys that had even worse lines. One guy walked up to me and he said, "Other than sports, what's your favorite song?"
Oh, man.
That was his pickup line
Wait,
to
Allie,
me.
this was New Year's Eve? This was New Year's Eve?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is when
because
people...
as it got closer to midnight, more and more guys were stopping by the table just to check in. Hey, do you want to make out? Hey, are you from here? But everyone was like, you must not be from here because you just look so out of place because you're so beautiful. That's what I was getting.
It was getting closer to midnight, so guys were going like, nothing else is working out. Let's just try to hit on that bouncer with the blazer.
Some guys say you want to make out.
Yeah, a guy did say, do you want a New Year's Eve kiss? Right
At
after.
this point, is your wife already making out with somebody else?
No, she was right next to me.
What?
Yeah.
Yes, she was.
Yeah. So they were like, oh, you're clearly not together because your wife is so much above your grade, right?
She was wearing a different blazer, guys.
Oh, no.
Keep up.
Look like a lesbian magician team that's waiting to start performing.
Wow, yeah.
We had said we were married, and then he said, okay, so do you guys still want to make out at New Year's? And I was like, no, But it was like sad to see them drunk and happy, but still rejected.
Wow.
And then going like, okay, I guess I'll go find somebody else then, And then at the end of the night, I started getting hit on by a 65-year-old woman who said if she would ever go gay, she would go gay with me in a heartbeat. So the thing is, I am hot now.
No, you're not.
Guys.
Your sample is a terrible sample.
A 65-year-old lady said that she wouldn't make out with you if she was lesbian. Possibly
she gave you
I
a
would make out with you.
hypothetical with about 6 different twists and turns in it. That's not even something to be proud of. Like, I understand that you're...
Her husband, her second husband, who she's married to now, who has a pretty bad case of COPD, said that if she ever died and she wanted to go gay, she would go gay with me.
How sad is this setup to Allie's brag? She's trying to brag. This is her bragging right now.
Can we go back to the aquarium? That seemed hotter.
Yeah, you comparing yourself to manatees was at least a more believable story. This is just preposterous.
I'm telling you, you had to be there. I was getting hit on all night long by multiple people, both men and women.
Wait, were you drunk too?
Yeah, of course I was drunk.
Okay, so is it possible?
I just had a very large fish dinner, so it took me a while to catch up.
God.
But I
Fish
was...
dinner?
Yeah.
You know what that means. One of our own.
Manatee for me.
Imagine the guys that got rejected. It's getting close to midnight. They've already gone through all the better options. They end up with Allie in the blazer, smelling like fish. And they say, hey, maybe you want a midnight kiss? And Allie goes, no. That guy's got to just go right in the parking lot. That's got to be it, right? That's got to be game over at that point.
No, I was the person that they were gravitating towards because they were all
gravitational
locals
pull?
that didn't want other locals. They wanted the exotic woman. I'm exotic. Stop laughing.
I'm going to read some of these texts so that maybe you can go ahead and get some context here. Allie's hallucinations about people hitting on her are probably just compensating for the fact that her wife is cheating on her.
No, she's not cheating.
Allie is a drunk goggles 4. That is the new lowest one. Okay. She's a Long John Silver 6.
Now that's a fish dinner.
Did Allie get her blazer at the Men's Warehouse? Because they have a guarantee she can get her money back. That's an interesting question as well.
No. I'm keeping the vest. I'm keeping the blazer. I'm keeping all of it.
Put on that outfit tomorrow, because we got cameras now. Wear it in here. And let me see.
I'll show you a picture of it right now.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Hold on. Hold this up so everyone watching on the YouTube can enjoy as well.
Okay.
This is Allie's New Year's Eve fit, and she said it was great. And sometimes, listen, I had a shirt for a while. I was convinced when I wore this shirt.
It's not a very good.
Oh my God, Allie!
Does she look like she's in Miami Vice or something?
No, she looks like it. Congratulations again, Dodgers.
Ground ball to third, over to first, 12 times in 13 years. The Dodgers have won the West. From a dynasty.
He's celebrating that dynasty across the street in about 30 minutes. The first Final Friday Fiesta. If you'd like to head on over there, we take care of your tacos, some margaritas, tickets to win, and so much more. I hate to bring the show down because we do have Klein's lines to get to and some other fun stuff, the weekend song. But we have heard quite a few messages on the GOAT line this week, more than ever before, about something that we have no control over. And it's annoying because I think it is costing us listeners and people are upset. Let me just play this for you right now. There's a bunch of these. I could play any of a number of these things, but I'll give you this one right now. This is a person that used to listen to our show.
Hi, I try to listen to your podcast every day during lunch, but it's never uploaded on time. So thanks for ruining my lunchtime. Oh. And also I hear ICE recruitment ads on the podcast now. So that's the last straw. Yeah, it was nice listening to you. Goodbye.
So that guy is now no longer going to listen to us because of something that sadly we have no control over. And, we did do a lot of defending of free speech this week on the show as it pertained to Jimmy Kimmel. And I guess it would be hypocritical of us to say that we don't believe in censorship, except for when it becomes certain things that air on our station. That's a paid sponsor, and I believe it is government funded. And
it's the Department of Homeland Security.
We've said many times from a personal level, I don't like hearing it either.
Oh, it's horrible.
It's horrible and disgusting. And
I remember the first time I heard it, I was like, what the F did I just listen to?
I thought it was a badly written Jake the Nerd bit. To be honest.
I thought it was a joke.
I thought Jake was writing fake commercials and putting them on the station, and they weren't funny. Idea. That's a great idea. And I thought, and we said, look, this is does not stand for how I feel, but they have the right to air them in the same way that we have the right to air our opinions to the contrary. So if that's costing us listeners, when we do things on the show and on the air, like 10,000 tacos for LA. Excuse me, that's a tough one to say.
Whoa.
10,000, we've been drinking. 10,000 tacos for LA. It is our way of saying that we stand with you and not against you. And yes, it does seem very hypocritical when after we say that, then you hear commercials that are for either the ICE recruitment one I've heard the get out of town now while you still can commercial. I've heard it
now. It's crazy. But
I don't like it. I don't stand for it. But once again, we have no control over it. So if that's going to cost us listeners, that sucks for us.
Well, and what we were told is that this is a commercial that is airing nationally. So it's like it's airing everywhere.
On
and
every station.
You don't think, well, it maybe shouldn't air in a city in Los Angeles, which is one of the most diverse groups in the entire United States, if not the world, and it's probably not the best place for that to air, and a lot of people wouldn't agree with it, but that's the way it is. And we can't do anything about it because, believe me, we've tried.
And I could play a billion other commercial goat line calls that are saying pretty much the same thing that guy said, but if you want to know where I stand at least or how we feel.
I wish we could say, we do not approve this message.
But it's airing, so there you go. Yeah. And now from that to something positive.
Klein, Allie, you guys are great. Listen to you every day. But this is for Sluggo. Sluggo, you are doing such a great job on the flashback 90s lunch hour. You just played Bjork, and then you played some Jane's Addiction. Wow. I mean, now that's a flashback, okay? Not something that you heard, 2 hours ago or 3 hours ago.
Thanks a lot.
Again, we don't really have control over this either.
I'll go back to what I just said a moment ago about the ICE commercial. We don't pick the music on KROQ. It is picked by Miles.
Or the commercials.
The DJ. So the things you're complaining about, the music and the commercials, we have no control over. Do we decide to do the stupid bits like Lie Detector or Lie Day Friday and Johnny Doesn't Know? Yeah, that's on us. You can blame us for that stuff.
This is Miles the DJ.
This is not us. I like Muse, so I'm cool with it. We'll come back in a moment with some Klein's Lines, give you some winners so you can make some money this weekend. And that is happening after Muse, and then we can all drink together. Final Friday Fiesta's coming up.
man. I'm gonna stand really close and start cheering. Okay. Thanks, man. Whoa.
Johnny, you're bleeding through. Johnny's already over. Johnny went across the street to see what's going on over there. Hey, Johnny. Oh, boy.
Yo.
It's great. I'm glad we got good service over there.
Wow.
I blame the tar pits. Damn you, La Brea tar pits. You've ruined our service.
Sucking up all the Wi-Fi.
Sucking up our Wi-Fi. It's the tar. Hey, Johnny.
Yo. Okay. All right. There's actually a lot of listeners out here already lined up, and it's looking pretty good.
But if someone were to leave right now, do you think they would still get a taco?
I don't know about that. So, I mean, if you're not here yet, you're going to want to get down here right now because it's starting to fill up.
Yeah, the answer, let's try this again, Johnny. The answer is yes. If you leave now, you'll still get a taco.
Oh, yes, 100%, yeah. Sorry.
Okay, great. That guy's great. All right, anyway, that's Final Friday Fiesta. It's starting as soon as we get out of here. We're going to walk across the street. We'd love you to join us, Descanso. And it's going to be a good time and live music. I actually heard someone just tipped us off that Ray, your neighbor Ray, has showed up with, with his leather vest and his guitar.
Yay.
For a live version of Give Me Your Love. I can't wait for
I got to
that.
brush up on my Give Me Your Love. I haven't performed it in a while. Coming out of retirement.
Let's get to these lines. Klein's Lines. This is brought to you by Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Here we go.
And they're off. It's time for Klein's Lines.
Quickly, I did not do great last week. I should have done great. Who thought a game would end with 2 blocked field goals back to back? Other than that, I was spot on with my pick. But, okay, let's talk about this week. We'll start with the Rams. Rams are at home against the Colts. Colts look amazing this year. Rams look decent, better than expected. And I think that they really got the fact that to have 2 back-to-back block kicks is...
Oh, yeah, I know. That was crazy.
Odds of that are, astronomical. They should have had that game locked up. But I will go with the Rams at home to finally put a stop to the surging Colts. And the game of the week, I think, probably is Ravens-Chiefs. Chiefs finally got their first win. I did not pick them to win last week either. I thought the Giants were going to get a win. And
I think most of your predictions were wrong last week because you thought the Niners were going to lose, and I did too, but they won.
Last week I had a terrible week of picking, so this week I think I'm due. But I will say that I think the Ravens, coming off of their embarrassing loss at home against the Detroit Lions, they have to get a win. They're a much better team anyway, and you're not going to get sad. You're not going to get a sad Raven 2 weeks in a row. It just doesn't happen. They'll play bad, they'll lose, then they'll get excited again.
I don't know why I always feel bad for them when they lose.
It is a team you feel bad for, but for what?
Because they're a good team, and then you're like, oh man, that sucks.
I like the
them.
Ravens to go in and beat the Chiefs at Arrowhead, and just for good measure. I think the Chargers will continue their winning, and they're going to beat the Giants. That's in New York. All right, there you have it. Klein's Lines. We don't have time to get into it now because we've got to wrap up the show with takeaways and the weekend song, and then we got to get across the street and start partying. Once again, if you're heading over to our Final Friday Fiesta, details for everything you need to know on the socials, Klein Alley Show. Johnny, sounds like the fun has already begun, and we will be there to join you momentarily. least for now. We'll do some takeaways, and then we will officially walk out these doors, cross Wilshire Boulevard, don't hit us, and then we'll see you over at the Sconso for the first ever Final Friday Fiesta. If it goes well, we'll do another one at the final Friday of October, which I think puts us right on Halloween Day. So that'll be a fun one, I'm sure, as well. Yeah. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's get together. Let's have some drinks. Let's hang out.
Let's not mess this one up, guys.
Let's not screw this one up too much. If you'd like to join us, once again, starting in about 20 minutes, we'll be there till, 12:30-ish, 1 o'clock-ish, or until we run out of tequila and tacos. And it's a good place, and hopefully you can come hang out at the Sconso in Los Angeles, mid-Wilshire Miracle Mile, right by the KROQ studios. All right, takeaways from today's show, and then we will tell you what we have in store for you next week, which is actually, believe it or not, decent considering. Go ahead.
All right, 626, my takeaway is the book 1984 was written by George Orville, the popcorn guy.
I learned that on today's show.
626, my takeaway is maitre d's help with masturbating. That is not true. 818, my takeaway is Allie hates pandas. I don't hate them, I just think they're overrated.
You've said many times you hate pandas, and whenever we bring up pandas or we try to share a video
Everyone's
of the panda,
obsessed with the pandas. All they do is sit there.
They are so cool. They're so cool. You're so wrong.
And when you can baby panda. 818, my takeaway is Vanessa is Vanasty.
Yeah, she sure is. We learned all about your Vanasty today. You're Vanasty, girl.
Did you say F you?
No, I said you. Lying.
818, my takeaway is there's going to be an undercover bus on the show next week.
Hey, Monday morning, join us for the big interview with the undercover bus. It's going to be great.
424 emos are going to emo. 818 R.I.P. William Shatner, since Allie mentioned him. And 909, my takeaway is Jose is always below the chef.
Yeah, we learned that during Johnny Doesn't Know. That's true. You got a takeaway, Jake the Nerd?
Yeah, Loco Freddy doesn't know what he does for work.
Yeah, that's crazy. We asked him what he did. He asked us what he did.
He was like, what? I don't know. You? Do you?
Loco Freddy, I think, got picked up by a listener, so he should be over there today as well. Very excited. Allie, got a takeaway?
Yeah, my takeaway is when it comes to DIY projects, Klein is all bricks.
All bricks, baby. All bricks.
Not one slam dunk in the bunch.
Nope. Especially when building. How ironic is it that I can't even build a basketball hoop properly? It's so annoying. The ones you hang over the door that are already built, easy. I got that, no problem.
Really? Do you?
Maybe. Omar, you got a takeaway?
My takeaway is that Vanessa craps her pants.
Once.
Can we?
We have the audio.
If you do something once on this show, it means forever.
Forever, right. Yeah, we have the audio, too. Omar played it earlier. I hadn't heard that in ages.
Can you play that one again, Omar?
I'm looking for it.
Omar's going to play it again. Just
she
for
pooped her pants.
Anyone who's new to the show that wants to hear it out of your mouth.
In college, I pooped my pants and I don't have underwear. I don't remember saying I didn't have underwear.
Even the way she says that is exactly the way a child would say the same thing. It's so crazy.
I think my kid has had that happen recently.
Let's get out of here. Next week, if you put up with us, here's what we got for you. Starting Monday morning, Disneyland tickets. We will make that happen for you. And trips to Vegas. We'll tell you exactly why you'll be going to Vegas and who you'll be seeing, but we will be sending you and putting you up and giving you tickets, and that's going to start next week. So be ready to join us again Monday morning. If we don't see you sooner, hopefully we do see you across the street in a few moments for the first ever Final Friday Fiesta. And in the meantime, here is the weekend song to bring you some joy as we get into your official weekend starting right now.
Okay, Lexus.
It's not about that Monday, Tuesday. No one cares about Wednesday. Thursday. Forget that noise. Are you ready for the weekend?
Hello, lady.
Are you ready for the rear end? Are you ready for the weekend? Are you ready for the rear end? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, trash. Thursday, Friday, forget about that. Friday, Saturday, where it's at. And Sunday, sleeping in, eating brunch.
Let me start that again.
What? What happened there?
Hit the future, hit the mall. Go out with friends, do nothing at all. Sleep in, watch movies, read books. Anything goes, just take a look.
Titi Kaga.
Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? Go. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end?
I'm wet.
Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? Go. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the
Klein. That's me, for Loco Freddy.
Sweet Simmons. Look at that. The Klein